Oh my gosh. What did I wake up to? This morning when I woke up, turned on my Instagram, and I was screaming with my heart. Because this is a major shocker. Yeah. We all know this to be true. It's a major shocker. These figures did not get leaked. They got officially revealed by Hasbro themselves. It's crazy. It's crazy. But before we get to these reveals, I want to show off some new pictures of the upcoming premium finish Optimus Primal versus Megatron. The Kingdom figures here. We got some new images of these guys. So we have Optimus Primal in Gorilla mode. You can see, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Now that is expressive. That's very expressive. That looks very expressive, and I'm very. That looks dope. That looks really cool. I like the colors, and here we have Kingdom Megatron repainted in all of his glory, and yeah, this is definitely way more cartoon accurate, way more screen accurate to the T-Rex in Beast Wars, and we have we got new images of these guys, and look at these metallic blue swords. Look at that metallic blue and everything. These look gorgeous, and he has a grr face now. Unlike the original figure, which didn't have a grr face, but this figure actually has a grr face. That's very expressive. Yeah, he has a he's like grr. That's what he's doing. Yeah, it's grr. So, yeah. But yeah, I like the look of these. I like the looks of these premium finish figures, but I don't know. I don't know if I will get these. I'm not sure if they're premium finish because they just say Takara, Kingdom, Optimus Primal, and Megatron. That's it. That's it. There's no. They didn't say it's premium finish, but I think it's premium finish. I don't know. But let's get down to the main event here, which is yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. These figures. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They are actually real. They are for real. Woo! Oh boy. Skipping them, casual toy collector. Are you skipping the Primal and Megatron? The Kingdom one, the Takara versions. May get the Wolver Cybertron. Okay, yeah, you may get these. But yeah, the fact that we are getting these in Studio Series form is crazy. I am shocked. You know, they it's yeah, no beast for me. Hey, that's fine. You know, do whatever you want. Are they remakes of the old ones? What you mean, the Kingdom Primal or this or these figures? I don't know. Oh no, Gabriel, this is not another trilogy. This is the War for Cybertron video game, not related to the War for Cybertron trilogy. Um, oh, these. Oh, you're talking about these. Well, for Prime and Bumblebee, they are new molds, so they are redos. But for Barricade, he's all brand new because he never got a toy in the past. This is his first toy in the War for Cybertron video game lineup. Um, yeah, they had a we had a deluxe Optimus Prime based on this design, but now we're getting a Voyager sized version, and I really hope the detail on the back has that molded Autobot logo. Hopefully, I hope he has it. So, but yeah, we are eating good. I am very happy. I'm so happy. I loved the video game designs. I really love the video game designs. I can't wait to have these in my collection. So let's talk about Barricade. Okay, Barricade. For the most part, he looks alright. He looks alright. He looks good. My only issue is the wheel kibble on the thighs. I hope it's mistransformed, but it doesn't even look like it's mistransformed because I looked at the CGI model and the wheels were supposed to be there. But yeah, I really hope he that I really hope the articulation is not hindered. If it's not hindered, that would be nice. He has wrist wibbles, so which is nice. But yeah, some nice detail going on. Yeah, nice detail on the chest, nice head sculpt, very nicely done. No ankle tilt. Well, the feet are definitely molded in a way in a natural A stance. So yeah, no ankle tilt for this guy. I mean, you've seen a lot of Studio Series figures that they have no ankle tilts. Well, the majority of the SS86 figures they have ankle tilts. Well, all of them, I think. I think every SS86 figure that we got has ankle tilts. I think anyway. I'm not sure. I forgot. I'm not sure. No. Wheelie doesn't have ankle tilts. Spike doesn't have ankle tilts. Well, they're core class figures, so I'm not expecting them to have any ankle tilts. Who else doesn't have ankle tilts in the SS86 upline? I can't remember. I don't remember. I think the main ones like the Voyagers, the Leaders, the Deluxes, they all have ankle tilts. So which is nice. So I'm not. Hmm. In one picture in show, it's shown that be lowered. Oh, okay. You changed that quick. He's okay, I guess. Lol. I mean, they're too small. Yeah. So yeah, but I do like the detail on this figure. Very game accurate. I really dig it. And but yeah, he has a knee joint, which is nice. Hopefully he can bend more than that. So yeah. Um, but yeah, very cool that we're getting a toy for Barricade, and it looks like that you can actually swap out the hands for the weapon. So that is pretty cool. That is quite a nice touch. Although it looks weird like that because the gun is so small compared to the arm there. So, but I love the car mode. Love the vehicle mode. The feet kill it for me. I'm still gonna buy it anyway. So because um, whoops, oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I'm still gonna buy this figure because I wanna see how it works. I wanna see how the transformation works. If the transformation is smooth and enjoyable, then it is indeed a success. So I'm only looking for figures that actually function very well. So if they function very well, so I'm fine with it. Yes, Gabriel, I can read your comment, so don't worry. But yeah, the car mode looks sick. I love the car mode. The vehicle mode looks great, very nicely done. I dig it. Quite clean, and I'm very impressed with this vehicle mode. Um, and yeah, you can see the legs. You can see the wheels here. They are rotated down here, so I guess that's a way to not have the kibble on the thighs. So that is a way, but it's a deluxe. It's not meant to be a perfect deluxe. So I mean, I've seen deluxes that look quite perfect. I mean, you have like what off-road Bumblebee. He looks like he's like flawless. Um, so, but but this figure is no slouch. He looks good. So Yeah, I'm very excited for this figure. This is the first time that War Cybertron Video Game Barricade is getting a figure, so yeah, very happy with this guy. So then you have the packaging, and love that the packaging has the gamer logo thing, the buttons. That's cute. That's adorable. So yeah, gamer edition. So yeah, we're eating good. We're eating good. Although you can see the pictures here, they have the wheels up there so that the shins are not clunky. But I don't know. I don't know what's the correct way to display him in. So I don't know. But he does have big feet. 15 steps of transformation. You can see how he's posed down here. That's actually a very nice pose for the guy. So yeah, very nicely done. So they're removing the Autobot logo for the Gamer Edition figure, so they were not confused. Uh, so yeah. So moving on along to Bumblebee, which is um this this figure is, he looks fine. He looks okay, but I don't know. Something about him does, it feels off. It definitely feels a little bit off. The chest sticking out too far. That's my only issue. My only issue is the chest is sticking out too far. But other than that, other than the chest, he looks good. He looks fine. He looks okay. He looks pretty decent. Um, but yeah, I think this one. I think this one would work a lot better than the original toy. He doesn't have wrist swivels, but I don't really care about wrist swivels, so yeah. But yeah, looks pretty nice. Probably the weakest War Cybertron video game character in this line, in the Studio Series line. But I like the fact that he has a sword. I don't remember him having a sword in the game. I haven't played the game in a long time, so I don't know. He has his gun, his weapon. But the vehicle mode looks great. The vehicle mode looks awesome. It looks great. It looks perfect. So yeah, it looks great. I have no issues with the vehicle mode itself. You can see the storage for the gun right there. And yeah. Okay, this picture definitely does make the figure look a little bit better. It definitely does make the figure look a bit better. I still believe that the chest is a little bit mistransformed because I hope the front panel is able to flip away somewhere. I don't know, but we'll see what happens when we get the figure in hand. But looks like it does not. So yeah, but I digress. I'm still gonna buy this figure, so I'm gonna have fun with this figure regardless. So okay, moving on to Voyager Class Studio Series. Wonder if we're gonna get Bruticus again. The last one was trash. Yeah, the original Fall of Cybertron Bruticus was just no, not a great looking figure. It looked horrible. So, I mean, it's still a fun set to mess with, but I had some breakage going on. So, yeah. But anyway, moving on to Voyager Class War Cybertron video game Optimus Prime, and he is beefy. All kinds of beefy, all big and beefy. I think this is the best one out of all of these. Out of the three, this is definitely my favorite one. This is my favorite figure from this lineup of War Cybertron video game figures. Really hope we get more. Comes with an axe, which is awesome. Always good to see Prime having an axe. And this is the Voyager class, so that's awesome. So the colors definitely look a little bit different on the toy than from the pictures, which is weird. But oh well. But still looks like he did. So yeah, this looks awesome. He's beefy. He's big. He's bulky. Definitely what I remember from the game itself. So poor thighs are hollow, but not all figures are perfect. So, but yeah, he has great articulation here. So he has an axe, which is awesome. He has his path. He has his gun, This blaster. Yeah, it's a matrix of leadership included, which is awesome. I love that. Yeah, when a prime has a matrix of leadership, yeah, I'm so yeah, I want I when I see a prime with a matrix, I'm sold. I am sold on this. Yeah, this looks awesome. Now the vehicle mode looks awesome. Looks great. Looks great. It doesn't look as bright as the robot mode, so the vehicle mode definitely a major plus. The storage for the weapons are ridiculous, but it's weapon storage. I don't put that much stock into the weapon storage. It's storage, no matter how ridiculous it looks. But yeah, I can't believe this is real. This is actually real. That yeah, but definitely Bumblebee could have been a lot better if the chest was a bit smaller. But some compromises have to be made, for the looks. So yeah, but yeah, mm. I am so excited for this one, for these figures to be available for purchase. I need to finish off Wave 19, Rise of the Beast. I need to wait. I need to finish that wave first. I still have like what 5 more figures to get. I still need to get Battle Trap, Bumblebee, Freezer, RC, and Scourge. Yeah, 5 more figures to get until I can actually go on with these figures in the Studio Series line. And seeing Studio Series expand to the video games is very exciting. So JJ, now you can combine the Studio Series with Planet X. I don't have Planet X figures. I don't have any Planet X figures, but if you have any Planet X figures, cool. Yes, nice. We got some more in-hand images of the Titan class Guardian robot and Lunar Tread. Lunar Tread is the tiny robot mode. So Rizel Kane reviews. He got his copy of Legacy Evolution Titan class Guardian robot. I don't know how. I mean, he has the box, so it's official that he bought it online, I guess, somewhere. So yeah, I'm very impressed that Rizel Kane Reviews has this figure in hand, which is awesome. So yeah, we got nice comparison between the two figures, between Omega Supreme and the Guardian Robot. We have Lunar Tread and Countdown here. So basically the same figure in different colors, but blue and white definitely works out for the Guardian Robot. So yeah, it looks awesome. It looks pretty much awesome. Looks as awesome as Omega Supreme. So yeah, but yeah, I'm impressed. Looks splendid. Hey, what's up? I'm skipping this line. Give my wallet a break. If I want to get video game Dinobots, I'm gonna wait for Studio Series to do it. So I'm gonna wait for Studio Series to do Fall Cybertron Dinobots. Hey, what up, Nick? Nick's Plastic Shelf. How you doing? Howdy, Nick. Yeah, but yes, I am very excited for what's to come in the future of Studio Series, video game designs. Can they do Fall Cybertron Bruticus? Can they do the Dinobots? Come on, can we get to? Can we see Voyager Megatron? We need to see Starscream. Okay, we need to see the Seekers. We need to. I still have the Grimlock from the old line. I mean, I have the mold. It's an all right Grimlock mold, but has its issues. So it's not as bulky as I saw in the games. So they do a leader class Fall Cybertron Grimlock in Studio Series. He needs to be bulky. I need to see. They gotta do it. They gotta do it. They gotta do all the Dinobots. They have to do it. Do it. Yeah. I think once they're done with the movie Dinobots, they're gonna go on to the video game Dinobots. Hopefully, that can happen, and I really want them to happen. I really want them to do it. So yeah. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for what's to come in Studio Series. Whatever it's the video games, the movies, SS86, I don't care. Just bring them on, okay? Just bring them on. So yeah, just yeah, you can take my money, Hasbro. Take my money. Take my money. Take all of it. Take all of it. So hey, what's up, Nathaniel? JJ, you have first Metroplex, or may in future we have new version or game version of Metroplex? I do not have a Metroplex, Gabriel. No, I don't have a Metroplex. Never got it. But if we see a game version of Metroplex in the Studio Series line, it has to be a Titan class. Okay? No take back C's. It's a Titan class. It should be a Titan class. But Metroplex in the video game was like so much bigger than Trypticon and Omega Supreme. He was like huge. He was so huge. He was like so freaking huge. He's huge. So yeah, I am very impressed with these figures. Bumblebee, I'm semi okay with him. The vehicle mode looks great, but the robot mode, it's there are some compromises made to the robot mode. Barricade looks splendid. Optimus Prime looks awesome. I think out of the three, I think my top two favorites out of the three will be Barricade and Prime. Bumblebee will be my least favorite of this trio. So yeah. I don't think they're gonna reuse the Metroplex mold. No. I'm pretty sure they'll do a new one. And I really hope they do a brand new mold for Metroplex. As far as the video game Metroplex goes, it needs to be a new one. It needs to be a new mold and it'll be a Titan class. It'll be a first Studio Series Titan class. Well, technically, maybe Devastator was their first Titan class. I don't know, but I don't think Studio Series Devastator is Titan class scaled. So they never said it's Titan class. So yeah. So, but yeah. Yeah, 2023 is the year of the Transformers, man. It's oh man, oh boy. Whoo! I am so very excited. I am so excited. I am pleased. The fact that these figures did not get leaked, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I am ready. I am ready for these figures. Oh my goodness. Can we see a sound wave? Can we see a shock wave? Okay, can we see... Who else can we see? Can we see like a Warpath? A video game Warpath in the Studio Series line? A Sideswipe? I know we're getting a Sideswipe. Can we see a Jazz? Okay, can we see a Jazz? Can we see a Breakdown from the video games? Can we see a Fall Cybertron Megatron design in the Studio Series line? Can we see that, please? Can we see an Omega Supreme even in the Studio Series? Would be cool to see a Titan class Trypticon in, would be nice. Who else? Who else can we see? I don't know. Can we see some of those the generic robots? I know we're getting one of them. It's a Sentry. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So yeah, can give us Dinobots, give us Bruticus, please, just please give us, just give us all of it, just all of it. Come on, just all of the video game designs. Come on, just give us all of it. What? Give us who else? Give us Ratchet. Give us Ironhide. Give us Jetfire, Silverbolt, RC, Air Raid. Scattershot. Even Cliff Jumper. I know we're gonna get Cliff Jumper because Cliff Jumper is easily a repaint of You know, he's easily a repaint of Bumblebee. Uh, can we see a Zeta Prime, please? Zeta Prime. Okay, Studio Series or Cybertron video game Zeta Prime. Can we do that? Can we see that? Can we see a slipstream in Studio Series for War Cybertron? Uh, you know, um, you know, yeah, yeah. Oh man. Um, and can we see a cup for Studio Series video game? You know, I believe we had a cup in the video games. I think so. There was a DS. I really hope they can do a cup figure. So, yeah. Um, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get. Can we see the heavy soldiers, or brutes, or the cloakers, or the flyers, or the snipers, or the destroyers, or the spiders, or the swarms, ground crawlers, whatever. Scientists, soldiers, scouts, all those different designs in the War of Cybertron video game. Then from Fall of Cybertron, can we see a Studio Series Fall of Cybertron? Give us the Optimus Prime design, okay? Give us Perceptor, give us what? Give us Wheeljack, Hound, and Ultra Magnus. Who knows? I mean, then for the Subscons, give us Quake. Quake. They could do a new Quake. Quake did have a Fall of Cybertron design. Yep. Yeah. Quake. Quake did have. I want to show this. Show this off. Just. Oh man. This. Whoo. Took a fat L. Premium Finish took a fat L because of Primal and Megs. I don't think so. They look great. The colors look great. I mean, can we get this? Can we get this Quake? Can we get this Quake in Studio Series, please? This design is too cool to not make a figure of it. I mean, we got drag strip. Drag strip. Can we get this? Can we get this? Can we get this? Can we get these two designs? Can we get the Stunticons in Studio Series form? The War Cybertron video game Stunticons. Hey, it could happen. It could happen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But please, can we? So, man. But it's interesting that we actually got Barricade. Barricade in the video games, and now we're getting a figure of him. So yeah, you can see Casual Toy Collector. His feet are meant to be big and flat, so it's accurate. It's game accurate. So I got no problems with the feet now because it's game accurate. So yeah. But yeah, we are eating good. You see, Gamer Edition Barricade. Yeah. Oh man, Studio Series started in 2018, so JJ, you have the Toon Decos don't work on those molds. Yeah, big house or what? My house is kind of big, but I don't know. It's not that big. He's just flat-footed, I guess. Lol. He's meant to be flat-footed in the game, so Barricade is meant to be flat-footed. Yeah, Studio Series started in 2018, and we're in 2023, so 5 years. And Studio Series is still continuing to give us figures from the video games, the movies, and all that. And we have like 3 additional live-action movies coming out soon, so we're getting a lot of figures from Studio Series. So yeah, Rise of the Beast. They haven't even finished the Pony movie yet. I mean, they kind of finished like majority of it. Just need to give us a bigger version of Shockwave. They still need to give us the 86 line. They need to complete the 86 up line with a lot more characters. Maybe a better version of Astro Train and more cartoon accurate design, and more cartoon accurate body. In terms of the design, they could do that. I mean, they could do it for money. While the Siege Astro Train is okay, it's pretty good for what it is. I do want a brand new Astro Train in the future years, because I want to see a cartoon accurate version of G1 Astro Train in the Studio Series 86 upline, because the train mode is very different compared to the cartoon, so it's very different. The Siege one is very stylized, so if SS86 can do us a brand new Astro Train, they don't need to do a new Blitzwing because we already got the Legacy Blitzwing and that's already good. Um, it's good enough. Um, Gamer Edition. Okay, hear me out. Studio Series 86 Commander Class Astro Train. Oh my goodness. 86 Studio Series Devastator. Now that would work out very well because Devastator is in the 86 movie, so duh, of course. Um, what else they haven't made? Springer. They can do an 86 Springer. I don't care. They just give us a better version of G1 Springer in Studio Series form. We're getting an Ultra Magnus. We already got RC. We already got Ironhide. We're getting a Ratchet. We got Perceptor. We got what? We had Null. We had Rekgar. We got Junkie. We got the Dinobots. We got Cliff Jumper in the SS86 subline as well. We got Blur, Cup, Hot Rod. A lot of SS86 figures that we got. We got Coronation Starscream. We got a lot of them. We got Wheelie. We got Spike. We got the Core Class Ratchet. Sure. But yeah, if they can just give us, the remaining SS86 figures. I mean, they don't need to redo the Insecticons. The Insecticons are already in the Legacy line, and Kickback and Shrapnel already look great, so I have no problems with that. And they don't need to redo. They need to redo Bumblebee. Okay, they need to redo Bumblebee. Like, hardcore, please. We need to redo Bumblebee. Okay, make it more cartoon accurate. Make it more cartoon accurate in the Studio Series 86 upline. Please, okay. Prowl, Brawn. Okay, Brawn. We're getting a Brawn. We're getting an 86 Brawn. So, I wouldn't be mad about an 86 Optimus. Would be nice to have a more cartoon accurate G1 Optimus Prime in Studio Series 86, Megatron even, or maybe an 86 Shockwave. I don't know. A new 86 Soundwave. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know. I know we're getting a Swoop next year because since we already got the Snarl revealed. Yep. They should make the Slingshot Springer used as a robot. That'll be nice, but I don't know. We're getting a third Junkion in the 86 upline. We're getting a Scrap Heap, we're getting a Sunstreaker even. And we're getting a Hound, from the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Studio Series 86 line. What can we do for Studio Series 86? There's like a lot more. They're probably going to do the damaged or dead Optimus because that was a big part of the movie. Didn't we already get that? Didn't we already get that in the Earthrise Optimus Prime mold? We already got that, didn't we? So they don't need to do that. So they could do Sunstreaker and Hound in Studio Series. We already we did see a picture of Studio Series 86 Hound, so which was this. Yeah, we had this. So, but where is this? Where is this? Where is this? I mean, where is SS86 Hound? Why haven't we got him yet? I don't know. Where is this? Can we get some official confirmation on when this is coming out? I'm still waiting on this Earth Mode Hound. Can we? Where? Apparently Hasbro might have canceled Hound. No, it's not canceled. I don't think it's canceled. There's no way it's canceled. I don't think it's canceled. I think they're just delaying it. They're just delaying it. And they just don't care about it. So he's still he's still being released. You can see not canceled yet. They're currently scheduled for release but they're not out yet. So there's a big question mark. 2023, because we thought they were going to come out in 2022, but now it's 2020. It's 2023 now. So, uh, hmm. So I don't know. I don't know when he's coming out. Hatchet, even Hatchet. I don't know when Hatchet is coming out. This is Hatchet, one of the Decepticon dreads, and I'm glad that they did him right. He's on all fours. Thank you. So unlike that crankcase, which is trash. Um, they axed. They axed Velocitron Hot Rod. I said that because that's what Hound says. So yeah. But yeah, they gotta release Hound and Hatchet, please. Okay, come on, man, come on. They can release 95 Nest Bone Crusher and 96 Nest Ratchet. Why not Hatchet and Hound? I don't get it. And we don't even know the number for Hatchet and not the number for Hound. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But oh boy, but oh well. It is what it is, it is what it is. But yeah. Hmm. So yeah. JJ, I'm gonna be completely honest, but Gamer Edition will be a better subline. I You see, that is already being, I don't know. I can't say which one is better because I personally love the 86 subline. Okay, I love the 86 subline. They have given me the best versions of these G1 characters, and I don't want them to stop. Okay, I want to see that 86 Commander class Ultra Magnus. Just give me that right now. I want to see that right now. Okay, I want to see that. And you know, yes, Gamer Edition will be a great subline on its own. Um, but I can't just compare it with the 86 subline because 86 subline is still doing good. It is. There are some maybe. There are pros and cons to the 86 subline, and much like there will be pros and cons for the gamer edition subline as well. So, yeah. Hmm. Sorry, JJ, but I'm not sure that'll happen. We already got that with Kingdom. PM Universe, I'm not sure if you know this, but we did get a listing for Studio Series 86 Commander Class Ultra Magnus. So, and this is from JT Prime on the TFW 2005 website. It's already literally, or it's already been confirmed. So, yeah, it has already been confirmed that we're getting a Studio Series 86 Commander Class Ultra Magnus. That will be our first Commander Class figure in the Studio Series 86 subline. So, plus Kingdom Ultra Magnus was just it's a good figure, but not the best Ultra Magnus I've seen. It's it's okay. The trunk mode is not perfect. So, and this is their only chance to give us a perfect looking G1 Ultra Magnus with all the bells and whistles, without the white prime gimmick because in the cartoon he never had the white prime thing going on. So they're gonna scrap that as a whole. But Ryder, just consider 86 Ultra Magnus for now. I mean, because we haven't seen pictures of the figure yet, so I'm betting that Ultra Magnus will be a new mold because and Hasbro can redo stuff in the 86 subline because they redid RC Even though we had an Earthrise figure of her, we still got SS86 RC. Even Ironhide got a new figure. So even Cliff Jumper got resold into the Studio Series 86 line. Even Starscream got an 86 figure. And so why so Ultra Magnus being an 86, so yeah, it makes sense. If they can redo RC and Ironhide, they can of course redo our Ultra Magnus. So I know it's gonna happen, but I already have Netflix Magnus. Yes, I know you have Netflix Magnus, but I have Siege Magnus, I have Kingdom Magnus, but I'm still gonna get the Studio Series 86 version because I want a cartoon accurate version. I want a version that doesn't have the White Prime gimmick. Okay, just it does. Please. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing the White Prime becoming Ultra Magnus. I just can't support the idea of the fact that White Prime is Magnus. No, I can't. I can't support that idea. No, I cannot. So I'm not gonna. Yeah. So I really want a brand new G1 Ultra Magnus. So what's so bad about White Prime? The fact is that I never grew up with a White Prime idea, so I'm just tired of it. It's a cool concept. I will admit, it's a cool concept to have a White Prime becoming Ultra Magnus, but so yeah, I'm just because I grew up with the fact that Ultra Magnus is this whole car carrier truck that just transforms into the Ultra Magnus robot, having the Magnus head and having the tall shoulders. That's my Ultra Magnus. My Ultra Magnus will never be the White Prime. So, well, RID 2001 Magnus is the only exception because he does not share he's still a car carrier, but he's not the G1 Magnus. But I still like the design of RID Ultra Magnus, so hopefully we get a new figure of RID 2001 Magnus in the Legacy line. Hopefully, I'm praying, and have him combine with Prime to become Omega Prime. So, because that would be cool. That would be very, very cool. So, so, but that's just my opinion on the whole White Prime thing. I don't know. I'm just not too big of a fan of the White Prime deal. So, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. As always, everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and that's okay. So, yeah. Now, see, if I had enough money, I would order X Transpose Ultra Magnus already, but he's too expensive, and he's a third party figure, and I don't go to third party. I don't collect third party. No, I'm just not gonna. Yeah. It will be interesting on how they're going to convert a blue character into a white truck with a blue trailer. Yes, it'll be very interesting. So, hopefully, they will be able to make it work. If they can make it work, hooray! That'll be great. So, yeah. Mm. Um. So, yeah. They've done it before. I mean, yes, I think they've done it before with the Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus that didn't have the White Prime gimmick, but that was IDW Magnus. So I want to see a G1 Magnus that doesn't have the White Prime gimmick. I don't think we've had. I mean, it's yeah. I don't just. The reason I would probably never get Masterpiece Magnus is because the truck doesn't do anything. What? What do you mean the truck doesn't do anything? Huh? What? I'm confused. What does that mean? The truck doesn't do anything? Are you sure? What, were you expecting like gimmicks for Masterpiece Ultra Magnus? Uh, okay. I mean, Masterpiece Ultra Magnus can hold Masterpiece cars. It can roll around. It doesn't turn into anything but a back piece. Huh? Hmm? Huh? Okay. But uh, I'm looking at the no albino prime, no buy. What? So you want Ultra Magnus to be the white prime all the time? Even though he's never the white prime in every series? Because animated Ultra Magnus was never the white prime. Prime Ultra Magnus was never the white prime. Already 2001 Magnus was never the white prime. Well, he was white, but he's not a repaint of prime. So you don't want to have the full on Ultra Magnus armor in your collection. Okay, sure, go ahead. I mean, if you don't want to have this beautiful piece, you don't want to have this beautiful Magnus piece that can act. I mean, you can remove his face to have the white prime face. And I like displaying Magnus as white prime. I'm sorry, Ryder, but for me, this is my Ultra Magnus. My Ultra Magnus will always be this blue, red, and white. So, and I won't display my Ultra Magnus in the white prime mode. I'm just not. Okay, I want to keep Optimus Prime as is. So, yeah. I mean, they had a masterpiece white Ultra Magnus. They had that. So you can always buy that as an option. White Prime Ultra Magnus. You can get that. I do want the armor. I just want the option of having a white prime. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I understand. So I am so excited for the new Studio Series line. Childhood has been restored. Yes, it has. So it's been a long time since we've gotten actual figures of the video game designs, and I am very, very hyped. I am so super hyped, and man, I am so excited for these. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So Ultra Magnus, you are no Optimus Prime. So but hey, Ryder, if you want the option of having a white prime, be my guest. Me personally, thoughts on Big Convoy and Legacy? Big Convoy and Legacy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I mean, we got Primal, we got Leo Prime, or Lio Convoy, whatever you want to call him. I don't care. It would be crazy to see Big Convoy in Legacy. We need that one to finish off Beast Wars Optimus Prime variants. So, okay, we just need all of it. Just need all of it. Just need Big Convoy, and we're done. So, yeah, but yeah, I'm very very excited. The fans are eating good right now. The fans are eating good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The fans are eating good. We are eating good. Yeah, we are eating good. That's right. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm very excited. I'm excited nonetheless. Okay, we got one more Studio Series figures to transform into alt mode, and that is the Studio Series Prime, Year 5 Prime. It's going to be an easy transformation. I still need to do a tutorial on this figure. Need to do it ASAP. Not now, but hopefully soon. Yeah. Whenever I transform him back into robot mode. So Walter White couldn't have done it without me. Walter White? Okay. Okay. Walter White. I've heard of the name, but I just never watched the series that included this character. No, never. Never done it. So I believe Walter White is from Breaking Bad, and I believe he was portrayed by Bryan Cranston. I believe. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have not. I know next to nothing about I live with my parents. My house. I live with my family. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm very excited for these new Studio Series figures from the video games. Oh man, oh my, oh my, it's crazy. It's so crazy that we're getting these figures. It's a reality, guys. It's a reality, and it's. Oh man. 2023 is a good year for Transformers because Rise of the Beast. Optimus Prime winning the Kids Choice Award. We had more Earthspark episodes. The Legacy line is still continuing. Studio Series coming up with with the video game characters. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And yeah, we are. I am very excited. So, yeah. What's the best TF team up? Besides Prime and Megs. Best Transformers team up. Good question. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. What's the best Transformers team up besides Prime and Megatron? I mean, the best team up will always be Prime and Megatron working together. So I'm not sure. What other? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Not sure. Uh, so yeah, I don't know. But I digress. Maybe the best team up. Mm, it would be, I don't know. I'm not sure. um, best TF team up. Man. What's up, Primus Reviews?
What's
We are
up,
eating.
JJ? How's it going?
It's going good, man. I am so. I screamed this morning.
Oh, bro, you have no idea.
My childhood has been renewed. Has been
Oh my
renewed.
gosh, you have no idea.
Uh,
Dude, I was just on my phone, and all of a sudden I got a message from the website that they brought new studio series, and I'm like, okay, pretty cool. Let me check it out. Bro, I literally dropped my phone and now there's a crack on it.
ow!
I know.
You know, my jaw dropped when I saw these new reveals of Studio Series for Cyberpunk video game characters. A lot of people said that their theory was that these War Cybertron video game characters wouldn't be the War Cybertron video game designs we know and love. They would be for the upcoming animated movie. And I'm like, you sure about that? Because it's War
That
Cybertron. It's
yeah.
so obvious. It's so obvious. You see, Barricade. Barricade was in the game, so
Yeah. I mean, at first I thought they were just not for the game. I thought they were for something else, and I kind of got disappointed. But man, think about all the characters we can have now. From War for Cybertron, all the characters to now Fall of Cybertron, dude. I am so excited.
just give us the Dinobots, okay?
No. Do not give us the Dinobots until you give us the Age of Extinction Dinobots that we've been wanting for 4 years.
Yeah,
And then
I
give
mean,
us the
we
Dinobots.
had, I mean, we of course we did get Extinction Grimlock. We got the baby Dinobots, which are adorable, which are cute. To be fair, to be honest, it's they're cute, they're adorable. Um, um, Tops is just my favorite baby Dinobot. His face is just, I cannot resist that face. I cannot. It's just too cute. It's just too cute. Uh, but we need Slug, Scorn, and Strafe, or maybe Snarl, Slash, and Sludge. I don't know.
Just something. 4 years. We're almost to 5. We're almost to 5 years with only one Age of Extinction Dinobot.
Yeah, it's
But
it's
yeah,
crazy. I
yeah,
am.
I've heard that people have been telling me that they won't do any Age of Extinction Dinobots until they finish the G1 version of the Dinobots, and then they'll do that. But at the same time, they had all this time to at least give us one every year at least, but I guess not.
Yeah. But oh well.
Well, I'm
Um,
I'm excited. I'm excited. This might be
hmm,
the first time I actually buy them online. That's how excited I am.
I am very. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped for this. Oh, it's been so long since we got on these video game designs. Like
Yeah.
it's. Oh man, it's been so long. Oh boy. It's crazy, man. It's um. Anyways, Nathaniel couldn't find your channel, so I shared the link to your YouTube channel in the
Oh,
chat.
thank you. Yeah, for some reason I don't know why it does that, but it is what.
I think what Nathaniel needs to do, he needs to do add a filter, channel filter, Primus reviews. Then you can find it.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
his logo is basically him sitting on a white car. That's it.
that was that's a car I have. It's a 2009 Challenger. That was for my senior photos and stuff.
I
So.
Rise of the Dark Spark. I doubt it. I doubt it.
No, okay, look. I didn't play that game for one reason and one reason only is because back then I used to see people review the game, the games, and that's how I fall in love with them. And for that one, people said they hated it, so I watched the gameplay and they were right. It it doesn't look great. I still don't want to play it at all. But if they do put Rise of the Dark Spark figures, I guess, but just make the live action versions of the Michael Bay, and there you go.
Yeah, because I don't think they would do Rise of the Dark Spark because a lot of the designs are similar to Fall of Cybertron and
Oh
Walmart
yeah,
Cybertron,
yeah, yeah.
and they're technically connected, but I don't think so because
They're not connected. If anything, it's just a copy and paste, and then just it's basically the same thing, and that's what I didn't like about it.
yeah. I mean, I had fun with the game. I had experience with it. I had the game on my other laptop. Um, it was a good game in my opinion. The most fun I had with it was when I played as Age of Extinction Grimlock.
Yeah.
Oh, playing as him made me happy. And he's huge. He's gigantic, like in the
Mm,
movie. So, so yeah,
that's cool, man.
it's. I
Yeah,
had
but
fun, but my favorite game is still Fall of Cybertron. I still love that game
oh
overall.
yeah, yeah, without a doubt. Fall of Cybertron. I bought the game day one, and I still play it to this day on my old PS3.
Nice.
Still
That's
play it.
that is quite awesome. But yeah, I nah, they're not connected. It's a soulless copy that was only made because Activision had the IP. Oh well.
I knew it.
I
I
mean, when I played Rise of the Dark Spark, it kind of explained the history of the Insecticons, how they became Decepticons, in Fall of Cybertron. It kind of explained, but then we saw Triptychon's head, but it wasn't the same design with Fall of
yeah,
Cybertron.
no, it was not the same design.
It was not the same design. It looked off. It looks weird, and I was like, how is that Triptychon? No way. There's no way that's Triptychon. No, 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 no. And then the other issue is that in Rise of Dark Spark, Megatron had the Fall of Cybertron design, even though it was it, even though it took place between between or wait no yeah, even though the events were kind of taking place between War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. I don't know. Um, that's what I read. That's what I
Yeah,
read.
I mean, it's confusing. It really is. Again, it does feel like a copy and paste game. And honestly, again, I think it felt rushed. Um, well, to me, I feel like Transformers, the Dark of the Moon, the game where um, I lost my train of thought. The third Transformers game. Um,
Mm.
that game to me, I think it feels a little bit rushed. And then Rise of the Dark Spark came out, and then yeah, it's rushed.
Mm. Yeah, if you want to connect it to Fall of Cybertron or War of Cybertron, it will be very confusing because you see Fall of Cybertron Megatron's design instead of his original War of Cybertron Megatron design. So
Yeah, if he had the original design, then okay, I completely understand.
yeah. So continuity notes. The Cybertron portion of the game occurs between War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. The arc is under construction. Triptychon still lies where he crashed, and we see Shockwave discover the Insecticons for the first time. Well, there are two notable inconsistencies, they say. Um, and then for the Age of Extinction part, is utterly irreconcilable with the events of the film because the Autobots have an existing alliance with the Dinobots. And Prime and Bumblebee sport the new bodies they acquired during the film. Lockdown is perfectly alive. Prime is active on Earth. Stinger's brief cameo as a mercenary is so impossible to connect to Age of Extinction because in Age of Extinction, Stinger is just a man-made transformer, man-made
Yeah,
Decepticon. He's just that. But although KSI could have plagiarized Stinger's model, plagiarized.
plagiarize. Yeah, sure.
Sure, yeah, sure. um,
Oh,
and then and okay, so here are the errors that were in Rise of the Darkspark game. Despite the game's script clearly positioning it before the events of Fall of Cybertron and the main menu background depicting him in his former Cybertron body, Megatron is depicted in the new body he acquired only part way through that game, which was confusing.
Yeah, it was.
Very confusing. Ironhide and Sideswipe encounter an Insecticon Bruiser, despite Fall of Cybertron having established them as the creation of Shockwave.
Yeah, it's really confusing. Again, I feel like to me they shouldn't have made the game at all.
And then another error is the live action film universe, Matrix of Leadership, uses the model from the Align games rather than the very different Matrix design for Seen Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah. Oh man. I just want a good Transformers game. That's why I have hope for Reactivate. I really hope it's good.
And now we have like 4 lines to collect now.
I
4 lines. Transformers Reactivate, Transformers Studio Series, and then Legacy, and then Earthspark Deluxes.
Hey man, we're finally eating good. I'm just saying. We finally have something after so many years without having anything. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm still on my Wave 2 collection for Legacy, because I got Metal Hawk so early. And I still need 5 more Studio Series figures in order to finish Wave 19. Then I can move on to Wave 20 with these video game characters. And woo.
Yeah, it's a hassle.
What is everyone's opinion on RD 2015 Drift as a character? I thought he was pretty cool. I like his design. I like the fact that he was a former Decepticon known as Deadlock. And then he became an Autobot fully. Thank you. Because Cyberverse ruined Drift.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of TV shows ruin characters that we all fall in love with. So
I fell in love with Drift ever since Age of Extinction, and I fell in love with him again in RD 2015. I wanted to like him so bad in Cyberverse, but then come on, man. What's the point of joining the Autobots and then you just become a Decepticon again? Seriously? I mean,
it just doesn't make sense, and that's what sucks about it.
That's my main issue with the Cyberverse cartoon. They ruined Drift.
Like I said, they ruined a lot of characters, but it's character development is what they say. But I guess whatever. You go from bad to good, and then you went bad again. Sure.
Yeah, whatever. But what have you ever watched RD 2015?
I've seen a couple, not everything.
Okay. So the couple that you saw, what do you think?
It's good. It's good. Again, I did fall in love with Drift ever since Age of Extinction. Again, his design looks amazing, and honestly, he is like my top 3 character that I like as of Autobots.
Yeah.
The last
I really
night,
want
in the last night, I was kind of sad that he didn't get more screen time like he did in Age of Extinction.
Yeah, in Age of Extinction, they did so well with the character for Drift, but then the last night, just barely there.
He's not even in the final battle and stuff, and it sucks, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, Well, he probably was driving the ship,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of trans theories and stuff, and honestly,
he's not called Trans Theories anymore. He's Theoremus.
Theoremus?
Yeah, that's his new name, Theoremus.
Why do you change it for?
I don't know. I don't know.
Man, all right, Theoremus. I've been watching a lot of Theoremus and stuff, and it's honestly there's been a lot of speculation about a lot of things, and honestly, it's right. He's right.
Yeah, it could be that Drift was just driving the ship, and yeah, could be.
Could be.
I don't know. The last night just kind of failed me. I don't know. it
Well,
failed me. I had high hopes for it. You know, I had so high, I had my expectations were high for the movie. The trailer made the movie look awesome, but then when I watched the movie for the first time, I'm like, what is all this trash? What's happening? What?
man, if anything, the only good thing about the movie was the CGI. I think the CGI was really, really good. Other than that, that's it.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I love the designs. You know, I
Oh,
love the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
design, but the storyline was just
It was, it was,
what?
it was awful.
It was all over the place. I was like so confused. And then they have the pictures of Ironhide in like during the World War period. I'm like,
I feel like after the third one, it's basically its own thing. It's like its own spin-off of what could have happened and stuff. And it's I don't know. It's
I'm like,
yeah.
what? I'm like, what? I mean, the connection between Dark of the Moon and Expectation is pretty clear because you know you see Evasion Mode Prime. Yeah, it's movie Prime.
Yeah, it's movie
You see
Prime.
that? Yes. And the High Tech Bumblebee. Yes, it's movie Bumblebee. We know that. Then we saw Dark of the Moon Ratchet. Yeah, yeah, sure. And then we saw Leadfoot. Yes, yes, of course. Yeah, it's a sequel. Then you watch the last night. You watch the ending. You look at the ending when Bumblebee got his voice back. Um, I don't know how. I don't know why. Because he ripped out that voice box that he got that sounded like Siri, which cracked me up. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I only watch that movie when I'm like really, really bored or I just want to turn off my brain and stuff.
I am here.
Hey,
No, how dare you? No, no, no. You will never silence me. You'll never silence me. Never. No, no. I will speak.
But anyway, but yeah, the last night you watch the ending when you hear Bumblebee's voice, you hear him talk. Okay, cool, he has his voice back. Thank you. But then you hear Optimus Prime say he hasn't heard Bumblebee's voice ever since Cybertron fell. Bruh, he spoke in the first movie. Dang it.
yeah, yeah, he spoke in the first film, but if you watch the first film, like it's more of a robotic voice. Like it's not his actual voice. And
That
I
was
can
actually
see.
his actual voice. That was his actual voice, actually, because he was supposed to be voiced by Mark Ryan. That's his original voice. His original voice is Mark Ryan voice, being an adult Bumblebee. But you know, and he was moving his mouth when he talked. You know, in the first movie, you can
Oh,
clearly
really?
see that. Yeah,
It
he
was
was moving his
radio.
mouth when he talked.
It was
I gotta
radio.
rewatch it then. It's been a while.
People say that he was still having the radio voice, but no, that was his actual voice. The Allspark probably gave him his voice back. So I'm pretty sure. Um, so even Tia Wiki says that his voice is back in the first movie, but then they totally ruined it in the second movie.
Yeah, that's true.
And as for the Warp Cybertron figures, yes, they are excellent. I'm surprised they didn't get leaked, but I'm glad they didn't.
Friends, I'm sorry to say this, but Bumblebee is probably my least favorite.
No, I don't blame you. He's my least favorite too, and that kind of makes me mad.
I mean, the arms, legs, they're fine. The head is fine. It's just the chest. That's my main issue. The chest looks too big. It looks too big.
Yeah, it's mainly the
It's a
chest.
bit off. It's so off. It's so off. But hey, as Primer's review said in his video, it's game accurate. So
Now, what
we're gonna do it.
frustrated me is how they could have easily fixed that chest by putting like a hinge to put that way you could put the chest, you could
Hmm.
hinge the chest down to make it more accurate, but they didn't add that, so it's making me mad.
I'm I'm still hoping that it's mistransformed. I'm still hoping.
Oh, there's been a lot of times where they post, a lot of figures and they're mistransformed and they look way better than how they actually pose them and stuff. So we've seen it happen before.
I mean,
Mhm.
normally that is the case, but in this case, I'm not 100% sure since he does look like that. He does look like that at the back of the box too.
Yeah, that's true. But as
Um,
long as it's game accurate, Barricade is the best out of the. Yeah, I mean,
Nah, Prime is.
you know,
I would agree with you. However,
yeah, Prime is
Prime surpress he impressed me.
yeah.
He
If
comes with
if
the Matrix. You can open his
yeah.
chest. Comes with the axe and the gun. Nah, he's perfect.
and he comes with the Matrix. We cannot forget about the Matrix. And his alternate form looks. Oh my god, it
It's
looks
so
so
clean.
game.
It is so clean. I'm like, wow.
And if you look closely at the figure and try to look at the back, I don't see a backpack.
I hope he has the molded Autobot logo, just like in the game.
Oh man, if he does, I'm gonna be so happy. They literally cannot screw this up. If they screw this up, they should just end the line right there.
Dang, that bad?
Yeah. It's
Nah, after seeing these figures, I want to see more now. I'm not even mad that they're in Studio Series now. Now I want to see more.
I'm glad the
However,
Studio Series is venturing out to the video games, so I'm very glad. And they're in the aligned continuity now.
I'm
And
sorry. I'm trying to convince myself to get this, but that chest is just not doing it for me.
Like I said, I'm only
I mean, the
getting it
vehicle mode is gorgeous.
because
Yeah.
the vehicle mode is 100% gorgeous. It's game accurate, and that's basically all I want. And yeah, the chess mode does look kind of funky and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's Bumblebee from War for Cybertron.
Yeah.
Everybody's want to complete their collection of War for Cybertron. So,
And at the end of the day, it'll be a fun figure to mess with. And that's all
oh yeah,
that matters.
You see, I would still get it if I didn't get that War for Cybertron 3 pack, which had the Bumblebee in it, and the old Bumblebee looks better.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Eh,
Hopefully, if I see more pictures and if he impresses me in those pictures, I might actually get it. But for now, I might skip it because
they also have to be very posable as well
I don't
because
know. The original toy, the transformation is just no,
is it a
no.
pain?
I'll agree with
It's a
him there.
pain.
I'll
I
agree with I'll
the
agree with Jaden this
transformation is a
time. The
pain. The
transformation is
original is a bit fiddly. So if the Studio Series one is more fun to transform,
I'll
Oh,
agree with
I'm pretty
I'll
sure
agree with Jaden.
I saw the back of the box, and I can't remember if it said it does convert in about 17 steps. I'm not 100%
21, 21, 21, 21, 21.
21 steps, and as long as those 21 steps are easy, then it should be fine because we've seen leader class figures that have like so many steps, and it's honestly one of the easiest transformations.
Yeah.
Why did Hasbro have to do him dirty like this? Why?
I mean, that looks good in that picture.
Like that one, it does look good. Basically it's the camera angle. He has to have the right camera angle and the right pose.
Yeah, the camera angle.
Also, where did that sword come from? Did he always have that sword, or because
I
I'm
don't
used to him having
remember.
arm.
I don't remember him having a sword. I mean,
I
he had an
remember
arm blade. He had arm blades. I
he had
know
an arm
that.
blade.
Uh,
That was it.
he had arm blades, but that was it. um, I don't remember him having a sword though. Yes, he did have a sword.
When?
When?
Ah, yes. I'm gonna show this picture. I'm gonna show this picture now. He did have a sword, so it's accurate, completely accurate. Yes.
When do you have a sword?
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
that's cool.
There you go.
There you go. He has a sword.
All right, there you go.
Hasbro knew
100%
what
make
they
the
were
figure
doing.
100% better. Get it.
Nah,
Hasbro knew what they were doing. Sword. Yeah.
Because then when you look at it next to the old figure, I can't lie, the old figure looks better.
He just looks too round to me.
I mean, would you?
And the
I
arm
mean,
gibble was just eh. Was
nah, because
eh.
then look at the chest of the Studio Series one. It's just sticking out. With the old one, it folds in like the game does.
Yeah, but in the game, it's sticking out as well, and it's like, again, it depends on the camera angle and stuff. And
At least in the game, it doesn't look like it's 100% like the normal car just sticking out, and it actually looks like it's folded.
let's just hope it's mistransformed. And yeah, I'm still
No.
getting it no matter what, just to complete the collection. And
Yeah. I'm still getting it anyway. So yeah. But yeah, he has a sword.
I didn't remember he had a sword. I remember playing it
I
as
didn't
him.
even remember he had a sword until I looked at the image. Oh, he has a sword. Okay,
It was probably in the multiplayer.
it's his Bumble Saber.
And Bumble Saber. There you go.
Yeah, the Bumble Saber.
But
The Bumble.
again, I do think all these
Hey, Alfonso, what up, my
Alfonso,
boy?
what's up, my man? What's up, my homie?
Man,
What's up? What's up? What's up? I did love your video of the toy hunt. You know, you
yes,
found
that was a
Galvatron
great.
and the Fallen in one video.
He
Thanks.
Yeah.
found 86 Ironhide. He found the Metal Hawk. Ooh,
You found a lot of it, man. You found it. You keep, bro. You guys are like miles ahead of me.
yeah.
I also
It's
like this barricade. This barricade looks good.
The
and,
barricade,
and
the barricade. One thing I don't like is that
the
I don't know
thighs, the thigh
if it's just
kibble,
yeah.
the
There you
thigh
go.
kibble. The thigh
You
kibble.
you can clearly see it, and that's something that I didn't like. Now, if you look at the
I
Optimus,
mean, the just to be honest here, the CGI model for Barricade in the video game. I mean, he had the wheels on his hips, so I guess that's that's one way. I think that's Hasbro saying we're gonna giving you. We're yeah that's game accurate. So no
well,
complaint.
as long as none of the cable hinders the posability, I'm
Yeah,
100%.
really. But the fact that he doesn't have ankle tilts, ugh,
It does the Bumblebee have
I don't think
tilt?
so. No,
I don't
no.
think so either.
No, I ain't gonna
Um,
lie. The leg kibble on barricade. I don't know why it just doesn't bother me that much. I'm looking at it and it doesn't bother me much.
Probably
I
because
really hope it looks better in person. Really
oh
hope
yeah,
because yeah
Like
yeah.
because
normally when figures have like huge kibble, and if it looks weird on figures, it'll bother me. But for this one, I don't know why it's just not bothering me right now. I'm forcing myself to get annoyed, and I'm actually not. This is
It's probably the color and the paint that they went with that figure because again, there's been a lot of times where they release a lot of figures with a lot of kibble, but they just don't bother us that
mm,
much.
mm,
yeah.
yeah
But the
yeah
prime though, oh my god, the
the,
prime
the
is what
prime.
the prime is what really
I mean
exceeded my
he is
expectations
big.
because with this prime figure, he look not only he looks amazing, but his chest can open, which reveals the matrix and all that detail. He comes with the gun and the axe blade,
And the axe.
Uh,
which
it's
and for
crazy.
and for some reason he looks more like a leader class than a Voyager, which I don't mind.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
yeah, he. I mean, look at that chunkiness that he has. He is big. He is beefy, much like
That's
his Beast Hunter self. I
that's what we
think. I think when Prime became his Beast Hunter's design, that's his way of I'm gonna go back to my original bulky self from the video games. So
yeah. Yeah, people say that they don't like the Optimus Prime because there's a lot of, open parts in his thighs and stuff, but that's with a
yeah,
lot of
I mean, it's nothing new. We've had hollow parts like so many years, so it's not gonna go away. So, yeah,
I mean,
there's gonna be some miscalculations. There's gonna be, not every figure is perfect. We can't expect perfect figures every time. I mean, with third party, yeah, you can expect them to be perfect, but
yeah.
yeah, with mainline, you can't expect every figure to be perfect. They're either decent, good, or maybe not great because with Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave, his satellite mode wasn't that great to begin
Nah,
with.
I don't like that figure.
I'm still mad they did Bumblebee dirty though. Like they could have easily it's the fact that they could have easily added a hinge to just put the chest down, but nah, they chose not to.
Yeah, but that
Let's just
Prime, that
it's better.
Prime, Optimus Prime is my favorite character, and they did him justice
They
in this
always do
series. They,
whenever they
do him
do an
justice.
Optimus, it's justice.
They've always done him justice. So yeah, I mean,
Go all out on primes. I don't blame them.
I don't blame Hasbro. I mean, they love Prime just as much as I do, just as much as Alfonso and I do. So, and they
My
won't
second.
like what? Wait, now what? We had like four. We have four Studio Series Primes. And now we're getting a fifth from the video games, and then hopefully we get a night version, an evasion mode version. In total, will be 7. And what will be maybe if Hasbro is brave enough, they can just put in Predacons Rising. I want to see that.
Let's just hope that they go into the Transformers Prime as well, because I already know that Red's doing it, and honestly, I'm probably not gonna pick it up. From what I've heard, the RED versions of the Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, and Megatron.
Like from back then, like those old figures.
I think
those non-transformable figures, the red versions of
those?
Prime.
Oh yeah, screw those things.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the red line, so I'll probably just gonna wait for.
No, those figures suck. I'm sorry.
They're trash.
The quality is trash itself. I've seen reviews and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so disappointing. Like rubber joints, I'm like, no.
Oh.
No. It's like they're so bendy and so
I don't know.
No.
Like it's like what, $25, and these figures feel like $10 figures or less.
Yeah, they feel like knockoffs.
Ooh.
Like the red figures. They feel like knockoffs. They look like knockoffs.
It's sad
the
that
red line
it's sad that
the
the
red line
knockoffs are actually better than the red figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one thing I will say though, now for the most anticipated FOC figure I want them to make for Studio Series now is Bruticus, and if they make him, they must make Onslaught a leader and everyone else a Voyager. Because I hated that old Fall Cybertron Deluxe Bruticus. I hated that thing. Even as a kid, I hated that thing. So they must do him justice by making everyone the Voyager and Onslaught leader, and then make the combined mode look good.
I don't really hate the original Fall Cybertron Bruticus. The only thing I was disappointed with was how skinny he looked.
Wow, so you hate on so many old figures, but when it comes to that one, you don't hate it. Wow.
I mean, for its time, Fall Cybertron Bruticus was decent in my opinion.
How do you not like Combiner Wars Bruticus if you like that Bruticus?
Look, I was just disappointed with Combiner Wars Bruticus for how they did him.
Just for that, I got the rest of these figures before you.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny. No, but I really do hope that they do make a Studio Series Bruticus the right way. Just like how they did Devastator, make him as tall as him, if not taller. I mean, I do want a leader class, maybe Trypticon, maybe a Titan class Trypticon. They can do so many things as long as they do them right, and we'll see what happens from there. I'm already expecting a Megatron in the next wave, so we'll go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, Prince is like, no,
you would dare? Nah. You must be executed now. Because how are you gonna like that Fall of Cybertron one, but not Combiner Wars Bruticus? You confuse me.
Well, I had fun with the set. That's all that matters. I had fun playing with the set.
Do you have Combiner Wars Bruticus?
No, but I'm still disappointed.
What the? Nah, I'm gonna have to hurt you now.
I mean, we all have different opinion on figures, so.
And
when the Combiner Wars Bruticus was revealed, I was being let down by Brawl mostly because he has no stomach.
He has a stomach. What you? Nah, Brawl's a good
No,
figure.
he
Nah.
has no. He has clearly no stomach. Mgo knows his stuff well. I have seen his review and I looked at it from the side view, and yes, he's correct. He has no stomach.
Nah, you won't. You
And it
watch one
doesn't
review.
even lock into place. It's so skinny and thin. The thing is just empty. It's so. I mean, you look from the front, you can't really tell whether he has a stomach or not. But you look at the side profile, oh, you can already tell that it's so disappointing, and there's just no meat to it, and that's not Brawl, in my opinion. Brawl
Nah,
must always have the meat in
nah. But this figure
his
has
weight.
meat, and it's still a
Not you.
fantastic figure.
Stop. This is
Again,
this is what happens when people don't listen to my explanation. This is just my opinion on Combiner Wars Brawl, my initial thoughts on the figure.
I do feel like we all have. I feel like we all have a right to our different opinions,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
even if someone didn't like the figure and someone else did like it, at the end of the day, it's our own opinion. We like what we like, and we don't like what we don't like, and that's how I view it.
Yeah, exactly. And me personally, with Combiner Wars, I was completely bored because when I realized that the Combiner Wars line was just a bunch of repaints, I'm like, no, I'm done with this line. I just cannot handle it.
Like I said, as long as Studio Series does this right, again, make Onslaught a leader class, and then go the rest Voyager, maybe one or two deluxes, and that's it.
Yeah,
This figure needs to be the size of Devastator, if not taller than Devastator.
yeah.
Nah, JJ. We must talk about your treason acts later because this is treason. You have caused too much treason on this live show.
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. We all are to our own opinion. Oh my gosh!
Treason, the both of you.
I'm sorry, Gabriel, but I just can't buy Combiner Wars Brawl at all. I'm just I was so let down by the figure.
Listen to Gabriel, JJ. Stop kicking me out. Yes, I agree.
Okay, yeah. I'm done with that.
Discrimination.
I'm
Black
done with
lives.
that.
Nation.
I'm done.
Nah, JJ, just for that, I will eat your stream and I will eat your microphone and I will eat your chair. You will not have to do any more streaming.
Oh my gosh.
Who is
Oh
walking
my
behind that poster? I will eat all your posters. Give me all your posters right now.
What is happening, Prince? You're overreacting. You're literally overreacting. Oh my gosh.
Who'd you grab? Doesn't matter because I will eat them.
And then my other complaint with the Combiner Wars Combaticon set is Blast Off.
What's wrong with Blast Off?
Literally, a normal jet.
Because if you're gonna be okay with Rise of the Beast Wheeljack's design, then you gotta be okay with Blast Off.
I cannot. No, Blast Off makes no sense as a jet.
Then Wheeljack.
I can't get behind that. No.
Then Wheeljack makes no sense, looking like a nerd.
But it's accurate
Accurate to what?
to the design.
I
To the
know,
fact
that's
that
the
he's a
thing.
nerd.
The design
The fact that he's a
itself
nerd.
is bad.
It's accurate to the fact that he's supposed to be a nerd.
Nah, the design itself is trash. I don't mind if they want to make it.
Yes, the design itself is bad, and I don't like it. But at the end of the day, it is accurate to how it looks in the film. And at the end of the day, we want the most accurate figures and the most fun figures.
And I hate that.
Yeah.
If they would have at least given them a battle mask, I would let it slide. I would have been okay. This is a great design, but nah, they didn't even do that. No.
I was just kidding. I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah. But I'm glad, Hasbro went back. They went back to the drawing board and they they released Blastoff again as a proper space shuttle, which is fine, which is good. Thank you. Should have done that in the first place. But, you know, the only saving grace was Onslaught because that's the best figure of the set. The others,
The others are good too.
Swindle is not meant to be that bulky. I don't.
What about an Earthspark? You're okay with them being bulky in Earthspark?
Because that's his nature in Earthspark. But
What? So in Combiner Wars is not his nature, but in Earthspark it's his
in
nature.
Combiner Wars, that's supposed to be G1 Swindle, and G1 Swindle was never bulky in the first place. So I don't.
They were
remember.
still stylized, JJ. They were still stylized enough.
I just want Legacy to give me proper G1 Combaticons. Just please, okay?
And I want that too. I want a new Bruticus. Either give me a False Cybertron one or a G1 one. I don't really care.
Better Bruticus. Come on, Combiner Wars Bruticus is just so disappointing in my opinion. I'm sorry.
All right, our saving grace is either Studio Series or a third-party company to do it better.
Yeah.
I mean, a third-party company did do better. But
If I wanted a third-party Bruticus, I would get the Ocular Max Bruticus with the all-in gimmick. So,
yeah.
But I can't get that.
Your Legacy figures.
But please, just do Legacy Bruticus. Just do it, okay? Just
Either Legacy Bruticus or False Cybertron Bruticus. I don't really care which one.
give us both. I don't care.
Yeah, give us both. Also, this is random, but I love the new boxes of the game figure.
Yeah, the box is cool. I love the packaging. I love
And
that
now,
they're
and
using
now I shall eat them.
What?
Eat the boxes.
What? Why you want to eat? Why you want to eat the boxes? What? What?
Because it looks edible.
Edible? What?
Yeah, it looks like the mystery airhead.
Okay, I really hope they say. I hope he says that. Please. Please. He has to say that. He has to say it. That is number one quote. That's just Prime. It's his number one quote. Just.
If they don't do it, if they don't do that, we walk out the film and we give it a bad review.
We give it like 1 out of 5 stars.
5 stars for saying we're not saying that line. I feel like if they should say that, I feel like it should be at the right time.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I shall eat the line.
What? Eat the what?
Yes, I must.
No, you mustn't.
Yes, I must.
I will eat the line before you.
Never. I must eat the line before you do.
But yeah, this year is good year for Transformers fans.
And I shall eat this.
Come on, that upcoming Armada Prime.
No, I shall eat the Armada Prime.
That upcoming Armada Commander class Armada Optimus Prime. The wait was worth it.
Oh! Speaking of which, JJ, I have another figure arriving soon, and it is a figure you want, and it's a figure I will flex on you with.
No, it better not be Scourge. Okay, if it's Scourge, I am gonna be.
We shall find out in a few days.
It's probably Scourge.
It's definitely Scourge. I'm pretty sure it's Scourge. I really want Scourge. I need that truck mode. That truck mode is badass. I just want him. Okay.
It looks okay. The truck mode looks okay. They ruined the front of the truck.
No, I don't care if they ruined the front of the truck or not. The truck mode still looks badass. I don't care.
Now you're not gonna tell me the truck looking like a scrunched up chest mode does not look off to you.
I don't care. I don't care if it looks off. I don't care. It looks badass. Whatever the case, it still looks badass. It still looks awesome. I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. I don't even put that much stock into the alt mode. I just play my figures in robot mode anyway, so yeah.
Nah, just for that, I will make the Punisher get over there and he will eat you, and then I will eat him. No. Yeah. That fist will be no more. I will eat that fist.
Every time you say you eat the figure, Primus Reviews is like,
I'm gonna make another crack on my phone.
Let's make this move. Yes, now I can properly eat you.
No, you won't.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, Prince. My gosh, you are just.
And I need your glasses, JD. Give me those glasses so I can eat them. And this Prime
No,
Reviews has
you don't
glasses.
need
I
my
shall also eat
glasses.
his as well.
You don't need my glasses.
Yes, I must eat it.
You don't need my glasses.
I do.
Hmm. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I must.
people make you. People make you. Like a video idea. Oh man.
But today was a good reveal for Tuesday.
Hmm. Yeah.
Now I need these figures. I must get them before you.
Honestly, like I said, I might buy them online for the first time just for these 3 figures.
Hmm.
I mean,
Because
I've been buying stuff online. I don't even buy. I mean, I still buy stuff in the store, but just not as often as I used to.
no, yeah, but I don't know. I rather just find them in stores and just record my reaction, and then we just go from there.
Hmm.
I remember I used to do that when the last night tournament was out.
Yeah, the good
Yeah.
old days.
Yeah. But now, oh
Now
boy.
everything's online, and it's all a race to who can be the first one to get it.
Yes, because this man JJ started the war, and the war shall
What?
continue.
How can you say that? No.
Yeah,
No.
you know it's true. You know the Flex War originated from you.
No, I didn't. No, I did not start it. What are you talking about?
Yes, it started with you and me, and then everyone else joined in, and it started with this whole Autobot Decepticons
No,
war.
no, no.
Yeah, and so far I'm winning the Flex Wars because I got the Rise of Beast stuff before you. Rafa, when's Bumblebee and Battle Trap supposed to come in?
I'm still waiting for their restock.
That's crazy, but at least I still got them before you.
Uh, they're hoping to get restocked next week, but I don't know. Have to wait and see.
That's crazy.
And if you don't know, now you know.
You don't know, now you know.
Exactly. That is the quote for Rise of the Beast. You know, if you don't know, now you know.
Dude, you could say that for anything and it'd be funny.
Yeah, he would say that for anything Rise of the Beast. You'll get Mirage and say, if you don't know, now you know.
No. Love Alphonse.
So
He's
I
such a
love it.
great guy. He's such a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Primal was angry that they delayed him, so now he's doing the T post for revenge.
Where did you,
Why?
I found it on Instagram.
Just
dude?
why?
The
Why
fact that
that?
people have time to make these,
Why
dude.
that T-pose? I don't.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Speaking of Rise of the Beast, I do hope that the CGI is a little bit better than what the trailer first showed off. I've already seen improvements in the TV spot of Optimus Prime, but I do hope for more improvements on the CGI as well. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it just needs to be good enough to where there's not that many scenes that look bad, because I feel like that's gonna ruin the presence of the film.
Mm.
That's just in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying, oh, go all out and go Avatar 2 graphics. I'm just saying, let it be good, like how the Bumblebee movie was, if not just a little bit better.
I mean, it should be Avatar 2 graphics, but
Yeah, but they don't want to go all out just like they did for the last night, and then for it to be a flop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. CGI is getting better with every trailer they put out. So, and the game spot was the CGI was so much better, and Mirage has more blue on him. So,
I mean, so far it looks good. So far, I have no complaints.
I'm still cracked up by this. Stephen Cable Jr.
Okay, wait, put that back up again. I didn't. What? Sup?
I don't think that's the real
Stephen.
Stephen Cable Jr. I think that's someone else, just as a fan account. I think so.
Thank you. I guess.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh boy.
gosh.
Oh goodness.
All right. Well, you know, yeah, I guess. Anyway, back to Rise of the Beast, coming out on 9th, 2023. I'm again so excited for this film. I am gonna watch it day one. I'm there, first screening, best screen I can get, the best seats I'm gonna get, hopefully, and we'll see how the movie is. And if it's good enough, it may be the first time I ever watch a movie twice in theaters, because I only watch them once, and then I wait for it to, you know, come out on digital.
Nah, I'm not Stephen Law, but why does your name say Stephen Cable Jr.?
To trick us, why else?
Sorry, I just had to say it.
Yeah, you said it. You said it.
You said it. Anyway, so yeah, I transformed all of my Studio Series figures into their alt merits. Just
Oh my
No, that's
god.
like a chore to transform that much.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, do you have every single Studio Series figure that has came out?
okay. I'm gonna go back to the TFWQ website so I can tell you which ones I passed on.
I will eat all those Tuesdays figures.
No, you won't. No, you won't. So, yes, fan account, dude. Yes, I knew it. Anyway, so okay, so I'm gonna run through all the figures that I have and I don't have. So core class, I got the first 4 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. And
Oh my god.
RC, Freezer, and Ironhide, not yet. They're not out yet in my country.
And I have them before you.
Shush. For deluxe class, I got all 4 of these. I got 2 of these. Yes, Lockdown is a Decepticon.
No.
I don't have Jazz, and I'm pissed off.
Oh no.
I never found him in stores, and that's what pissed me off. And now when I go try to find him, he's so expensive, and it's pissing me off, dude.
I have to have 2 Studio Series Jazz.
I mean, you could always get the 5-pack. You know, you could always get the 5-pack.
I can get the 5-pack, but I don't want the Bumblebee. I don't want that bad Ratchet with the.
You have to deal with it
You
if you want
can
Ironhide
and Jazz and just throw away the rest.
We have Ironhide though.
You have to deal with it then.
Oh, you already have Ironhide. Oh well.
Wait, Primus. Think of it this way. Would you rather pay $100 for 1 figure or $100 for 5 figures if you have them already?
But I'm not gonna have the other figure because I already have them.
But you can get the 5-pack and treat that Ironhide as a Darkened Moon Ironhide. You can do that.
Or like a Bow Damage Ironhide.
Or Revenge the Fallen Ironhide. You know?
Yeah, I could do that, but we'll see.
Mr. Swindle says the 5-pack is all right. Prime is decent. Ironhide is amazing. Jazz is great. B is horrible. And Ratchet is meh.
Like I said, I'm not getting any of these Studio Series Bumblebees because they have been bad from the Transformers 1, 2, and 3. You know, the third one was a letdown for me. I was excited for that one, and I just didn't like it. And then the Ratchet, I just didn't like. Yeah, he looks good, but once you feel him, dude, it's over.
Now
I fixed his hips. I fixed Ratchet's hips. Now he feels a lot better.
You at least have to get the rise of.
How do you fix his hips, dude? Because mine are horrible.
I fixed his hips by putting tissue into the ball socket, and now it's tight.
Tissue?
Yeah, it helps. It helps. It works.
No, wait, Primus, you at least have to get the Rise of the Beast Bumblebee because that is the best 2-series Bumblebee.
No. I'm getting the Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. I'm just saying from the Transformers 1, 2, and 3 that those Bumblebees I just don't like.
They're not even that bad, or at least the RTF and Dark and Moon are not that bad.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna pass on them. I'm getting all the figures from Rise of the Beast for sure.
Hey. Yeah. All right.
JJ, can you still hear me from here? Can you still hear me?
My dog is barking. I'm so sorry. But
You guys still hear me?
okay, moving on to the figures I have.
Wait, answer the question. Do you still hear me from back here?
What?
Do you still hear me from back here?
Yes, I can still hear you.
I do.
Hey!
Yeah, quiet. We're trying to record video here.
Silence!
Silence.
Trust me.
Anyway.
I have a dog.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue on. So I have the S01 Bumblebee, which is a decent figure. The only issue is that the roof popping off because no pin.
Okay.
But I digress. I transformed the figure with no issues, no popping off things, so
Nice.
it's doable. I have Stinger, I have Crowbar, I have Autobot Ratchet because I
Yep.
never had I wanted a more screen accurate Ratchet in my movie collection. So I have Jazz, I have Lockdown, who I have branded as a Decepticon because that's just me.
No.
My preference. Shush, Prince. It's my personal preference and my imagination. Okay. Shush.
It's false advertising.
It's not false advertising because the majority of Lockdown's depictions are Decepticons. So,
Well, Age of Extinction's not.
Yeah, but this one's a bounty hunter though. He
this is arguably the same Lockdown from Cyber Missions, and he's a Decepticon in that. So
Cyber Missions is not connected to Babers. Nah.
it is. It is connected.
How? Did they confirm?
It's a yes.
What the hell?
Interesting. Next.
Anyway, I don't have Dark Moon Ratchet because
Same
no,
figure, just repainting.
No, I'm just no, just no. I just cannot. No. So plain. Shadow Raider didn't care to get.
Wait, no! You didn't get Dark Moon Ratchet. That is treason.
I just prefer the first color scheme. Okay, I just prefer. That.
I don't want that light green. No, I just didn't like it. I'd rather prefer the old the 07 version.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all. The
Shadow Raider didn't care to get him, but him having a Decepticon symbol on his chest just gives me all the confirmation that Lockdown and his soldiers are Decepticons.
No!
I mean, look at that. It's so clear. Look at that. Look at that.
No,
Just look
no.
at that. Just look at that Decepticon symbol. Look at that.
No, that was a mistake in the factory.
No, it's not. They're sometimes Decepticon mercenaries. So, yeah. They are Decepticons. Yeah. I had the Volkswagen B, which I have no issues with. So, I bought Helicopter Dropkick. Yeah, I did.
Skeleton.
I mean, it's a fun figure. Robot mode is not perfectly accurate, but helicopter mode is good anyway. So, yeah.
Still skeleton.
KSI Sentry didn't really care enough to get him. World War II Bumblebee I have. Clunker Bumblebee I didn't get, although they did fix the issue with the pin thing. But I didn't get him because I already have 01 Bumblebee, so I'm fine with 01 Bumblebee as is. I have Barricade. I got Sideswipe. Screw Crankcase. Just no. Let's not talk about Crankcase. No. It's just not talk about it. Just screw Crankcase. Screw Crankcase. Screw Crankcase.
That's the only.
Yeah, screw Crankcase. He sucks.
That's the only thing that you.
The only figure I despise. That's the only figure I despise.
That's the only non-treason thing you said all day, JJ.
Honestly, they should have never made that figure if it wasn't going to be screen accurate at all.
Yeah, they failed Crankcase. They failed. They need to do another one. They need to do another one, please.
They
Just
did.
do another one. Cogman didn't get because I have the original last night Cogman. So.
I honestly don't care for Cogman.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Look, I think he's cool, but for me getting him as a figure, look. I completely understand. I just never really fell in love with Cogman as a character, in my
The figure's
opinion.
cool though. The figure's so cool. It's a headmaster. It's an Aston Martin. It's a beautiful Aston Martin.
I know, but at the same time, it's like he wasn't really a Transformer, but was he? It's like a eh.
He's an Autobot, so
Was he an
and
Autobot though?
yes, he is an Autobot.
I got a double. You're gonna force me to rewatch that movie again.
He is an Autobot. He is an Autobot. He's a Cybertronian. He's an Autobot. He's a headmaster. You know, they originally wanted to put Cogman onto Nitro Zeus's body so they can show off the headmaster gimmick, but they failed. They cut off that scene.
It's okay. Take a breather. Let's go to the next one.
Okay. I have Shatter. I have the car mode Shatter because, she's a triple changer, so I have to get the car mode.
I just couldn't live myself with to get that figure. I just couldn't.
I bought it because the car mode looked good. I do like the robot mode, but definitely the articulation is limited. That's the only issue I have with the robot mode. Transformation is fine. I have no issues transforming the figure, but the other issues is that popping off things, shoulders, and those extra car parts. But I can transform her without popping those things off. I need to fix up the shoulders.
We know!
Tighter. Yeah.
No, Carbo Shatter is an L. It's an L figure.
I don't care. I still like her. So
The car mode is good. It's just the robot mode that's not great.
it's a bit limited. Yeah, it's a bit too limited. I mean, there's nice detail for the robot mode at least. There's nice paint in robot mode. I like that. So yeah. Scrap metal. I do have this. Yes, I have scrap metal.
I had to get all. I had to get him to complete the set. Had to.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have Drift. Great figure. Better than Dropkick.
Oh, yeah, dude. We don't talk about Dropkick.
Carmel Dropkick. Better than the helicopter version.
Oh, 100 times better than the helicopter mode. Freaking.
Nah, it's crazy on how you say that, and I literally just brought him out right now.
Hightower. I love Hightower. His design,
yeah.
his wicked is so weird, but I love him. I love him.
Michael Bay for you.
Yeah. 49 Bumblebee. I still love this mold. Great mold. I love transforming him. Looks great in both modes.
Transforming him? Are you on drugs, JJ?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the figure, but the transformation is just.
Transformation. I'm fine with the transformation. I didn't have any issues. I didn't have any clearance issues. So.
Remember, not every copy is going to be the same. There's going to be something wrong with every other figure.
Yeah, my copy is perfectly fine, perfectly in shape, don't break. So yeah. I don't have World War II Hot Rod, unfortunately.
I do. He is good, but again, the backpack just weighs down the figure.
Yeah.
Transformation is decent. It's not the best. I'd rather get the Hot Rod the Last Night version. Way better.
I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass on World War II Hot Rod.
No, the World War II Hot Rod mid at the most. It's mid.
I like the colors. I like the retooling parts, but at the same time, it's just World War II B in different color and different retooled parts. So, yeah. I have Dark of the Moon Soundwave, which is a fantastic deluxe figure. Great figure. Love him. Love the transformation. It's easy. It's fun. Enjoyable. Yeah. So
love him.
Some people say that the transformation is fiddly, but I don't get it.
I had no issues transforming that figure. Honestly, one of the best times I've ever had transforming a deluxe Decepticon.
I have the RC sisters.
I don't. I really didn't care.
I had to get the RC sisters because I just wanted movie versions of the RC sisters, so I'm happy to have them in my collection. No matter how they look like, I don't care. So
Nah, mid designs, mid.
Off-Road B, great figure. I
Great
have
figure.
him. I have him. Roadbuster, another great figure. I have him.
Great figure.
Shatter, Jet Mode Shatter, great figure. Way leaps and bounds better than the Car Mode Shatter.
Great figure. It's just the articulation in the robot mode is bad. I recently transformed her and I did a couple shots and stuff, and I just didn't have a fun time posing her. Like, she looks great, details are great, paint apps are great. Maybe it's just my copy, but I just didn't like posing this figure at all.
Yeah.
Solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah. I have Revenge on Soundwave. Yes, I had to get him because he was a new mold. So.
What a dude! How can you? Next figure.
You see now you.
I mean, I will admit he's fun to mess with. He's fun to transform around.
No, you see, Primus. Now you see my struggle. You see the struggle I had to deal with JJ.
I don't like that figure at all. Posability though is fantastic. Other than that, don't like it.
I mean, I like the robot mode design. It's just a satellite mode. No.
The robot looks mid. It looks bad.
No, it doesn't look bad to me. I'm fine with the robot mode as is. We never saw his robot mode anyway in Revenge of the Fallen. So.
I mean, yeah, we never really saw his robot mode in Revenge of the Fallen, so they had to do something, and that's how he would look like, I guess, if he transformed out of his Cybertronian satellite form.
Nah.
I mean, I enjoy messing with the figure. Transforming him back and forth is easy, so that's just my opinion anyway. Top spin, I have him because I had to get
mid. Old one's better.
Maybe the only problem I have is with the height. Other than that, I think it's a great figure in my opinion.
Old one's still better.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to sadly disagree on that one.
Oh.
I do think that this figure is really, really good. Just the height is the only issue.
And the weapons are noodles.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're okay. I have no issues with the weapons at all, so I don't care if they're made of hard plastic or soft plastic, just as long as we get the weapons. So
Yeah.
Cliff Jumper, I like him.
Oh boy, Cliff Jumper! Oh boy, you guys already know how I feel about Cliff Jumper. Let me tell y'all something about this Cliff Jumper.
Okay, Mr. Sooner wants to ask why the Studio Series Bone Crusher mold is so loved. It's so loved because it's bigger and it's more screen accurate, and it looks great in both modes. That's why.
Yes, it does.
It totally destroys the original Deluxe. Totally.
Yes.
Great articulation.
Yes.
Just all around great figure. Better than Deluxe.
Yeah, I do love the Bone Crusher. I do love him.
Yeah.
But back to the main point about Cliff Jumper. Oh, how do you feel about Cliff Jumper, JJ? How do you feel about Cliff Jumper?
I mean, I love that he has an extensive retool of Off-Road Bumblebee. That is awesome. That is great.
Yeah.
They look like two totally different figures.
Oh yeah, of course.
He looks fine in robot mode and his car mode. My only issue with him is that the panels don't really tab together well for the leg area. But as far as the transformation scheme goes, I'm looking for transformations that are smooth and enjoyable. And I had fun messing with Cliff Jumper, so I have no issues transforming him. So he's a fun figure for me. So I don't mind this Cliff Jumper figure. It's nice to see a brand new Cliff Jumper figure that is like not a repaint of Bumblebee.
That was a great response. You want to hear my response on that Cliff Jumper?
I think we can keep that to yourself, maybe.
No,
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to know. What do you think?
Next figure. If you want to
No, no,
know,
no, no.
if you
Explain.
want to
Explain.
know,
Explain
if
the
you want to
customer.
know,
Explain the customer. Nah,
no.
explain.
If you want to know, you gotta check out my top 5 worst studio series that I've reviewed so far on my channel,
That mold
and
is not. That
and you
mold
will
is
see
not that bad. Nah, the worst. Nah, that mold is not that bad.
the mold is good. It's just I had high anticipation for that figure, and the moment I felt him, it was a letdown.
Dang.
You know, with the Luxus, I can't have high expectations. No, not at all.
That was literally the last time I had a high expectation on a deluxe class.
Yeah, I will never have any high expectations for deluxe class figures because what can they do with a deluxe class? They can only do so much in the deluxe class. They can
Well,
surprise us. They
last
can
night, Hot Rod, JJ. Last night, Hot Rod. Before you say that again, remember, last night, Hot Rod.
again they bumped up the price. So more room for what they can do with Hot Rod.
How they bump up the price? He's the same deluxe class price.
I mean, it's just if you look at the prices back then to now, you can see like an increase of at least $2 or $3 more, maybe even $4.
Hmm.
And the higher the price, the more stuff that they're gonna do to the figure, even if it's a deluxe, Voyager, or leader class.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
All right, next
Anyway,
figure.
86 Jazz. I do have him.
I
Best
do
Jazz.
have that best. A great figure. We'll be
Best
reviewing
one
him
Jazz.
soon.
I agree.
Um, I have 86 Cup and Blur.
Ew, ew.
Now, I have seen them as shelf formers, and I can see why maybe people didn't like the characters or they just don't really care for them at all.
No,
And I
no,
completely understand.
no. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. I actually like the characters. It's the figures themselves that are trash.
I've heard nothing but good reviews about them. Maybe it's
Nah,
just me.
I don't like them.
Alright.
Okay. You don't
Velocitron
like
Blur is
them?
better.
Vince, you don't like them? You don't like them.
Velocitron Blur is better. And
That
old
doesn't
Blur is better.
mean that one person can't like them. So, that doesn't mean that everyone won't like them.
I
There
never
are
said
people
no one
who
can.
like.
I never said no one can. I never said that, JJ. Stop putting words in my mouth.
The
I have
Bumblebee
Cup and
sandwich.
Blur. I have experience with these molds, and they're both good molds, solid molds, in my opinion. So,
Jazz better.
Next figure.
Wave 12, B127. I mean, I think they fixed the issue with Cliff Jumper, so they fixed it. It made the tabs more solid, so more solid connection
I
there.
did like that figure a lot more than the cliff jumper by a long shot.
Yeah, Dino, great figure.
Great
Well done.
figure.
Well
I'm
done.
glad they did the Dino justice. Now, a lot of people didn't like the figure. I don't know why. I think the figure's amazing. Yeah, they didn't get the license for the Ferrari. But other than that, I do feel like that figure is a great figure all in all.
Yeah. 10 years worth it. Yep.
Worth it.
Revenge Fallen Bumblebee. I have
Yeah.
that. Same with 49. I still love it. So yeah. Jolt. I dig the figure. I like it. The alt mode is great. Robot mode is decent. Yeah, I got a lot of kibble on him, but it is what it is. It's Carbot, so
Yeah, I mean it's a Jolt. They finally gave us a Jolt.
they finally gave us a screen accurate looking Jolt. So yeah,
Yeah, posability is not fantastic. It's not great. It's okay at most.
still a fun figure.
Transformation-
Still a fun.
Yeah,
Still a fun one.
it's a fun figure.
Yeah, it's still fun one to transform back and forth.
Yeah.
So. 86 Gnaw, great one. Love him.
Great
Love him,
figure
love him, love him. Destroys the Titans Return version by far.
by far.
Yeah. Side swipe, Revenge of the Fallen side swipe. Love him. I dig him.
Fantastic figure. This figure surprised me the most on the deluxe. Sideswipe? Wow, man. I feel like that one. If you guys are looking or just want one side swipe out of the two, get that side swipe.
Yeah.
If you if you just want screen accuracy, get the other side swipe and just keep him in the car mode. But the Revenge of the Fallen side swipe, keep him in the robot mode. Great
Mm-hmm.
figure.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Bumblebee movie Brawn, great toy, fun toy,
Fantastic.
super clean.
Fantastic figure. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Bumblebee movie
Fantastic.
Zero Deck, another fantastic figure. Love him,
Jack-
love him, love him,
I love the alternate mode. I love it.
love him, love him. Bumblebee movie Ratchet, again, another fantastic looking figure.
Fantastic.
Well done. 86
literally-
Perceptor, another
literally-
successful 86
yes.
figure.
They literally killed it with these Bumblebee Cybertronian figures, man. They killed it.
They killed it. Yeah, they killed it. They absolutely killed it. Perceptor, 86 Perceptor. Well done, Perceptor. Well done.
Well done figure. Still got to review them, but great figure, man.
It's my only 86. It's my only Perceptor figure, and that's the only one I'll have. I'm not gonna get any other Perceptor figures. No way.
No way.
Unless they gave me a Studio Series video game Perceptor, then I'll buy it.
I mean, at this point, they're gonna give us a War for Cybertron / Fall for Cybertron Perceptor soon. So
They have to. They got to do it. They need to do it.
have to.
Perceptor disappointed me for one reason. He disappointed me for one reason.
What?
He disappointed
Which
me
is?
for one reason.
Which is?
He was so hard to find on both in store online.
I found.
Oh,
I found him.
wow.
I've seen so many Perceptor
You
figures.
meant with the hole on his back.
What hole? What hole on his back?
He has a hole on his back.
Yeah.
The
It didn't
hole
really
that,
bother me too much.
that is used to flip the head in. So
Oh, that hole? No, that hole doesn't really bother me, to be honest.
It doesn't bother me too much.
It doesn't.
Bumblebee Ironhide, another great, fantastic figure. It's a repainted
Fantastic.
Ratchet, but still a great mold. So
Yep. Great mold.
great color scheme. The feet are painted nicely. So
Yeah.
Bumblebee RC.
Best RC figure. Best RC
Best-
figure.
Yeah, again, a great RC figure. I did love the transformation. Super simple. Fantastic figure.
I have 86 RC. Best mainline G1 RC I've seen.
Nah. Honestly. Nah,
G1
I will say this.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say this for 86 RC. She's not bad, but Bumblebee movie RC is better.
It's
Don't
two
you say
different, totally different RCs. So.
If we're talking about best G1 RC, okay, this one does take the cake as being one of the best G1 RCs. Now, if we're talking about which RC is good or that looks the best, the Bumblebee movie RC takes it as more modern version of RC.
Yeah. Dark of the Moon Bumblebee, I have that again. I blame Hasbro for this.
Disappointment. I was super excited for this figure. Disappointment. Don't get the figure. Just don't. If you are getting it, just keep it in the car mode, and that's all you need.
Wait, which figure? Which figure?
The Bumblebee from the Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Nah, that figure is good. Nah.
I'm sorry. I would have to disagree with you on that one. I really don't like this figure, and I didn't really bother picking him up.
Stays so well together. He stays
Keep
together.
it in the car mode, and there you go. Car mode looks fantastic.
But I have no breakage on this thing, so. But what was your main issue with the Dark of the Moon Bumblebee?
I just didn't like how do I explain it? I didn't like the way it looked. It didn't come out as what I thought it was going to be. I thought they were gonna do something different, make it look a little bit more different than the first and second version of Bumblebee. But honestly, they really didn't too much.
They kind of did though with the chest.
Well, yeah, but other than that, that's it.
No. Crosshairs, I know Prince is gonna say it sucks.
Nah. Because here's the thing. I don't think it 100% sucks, but at the same time, it's mid compared to the old Last Night one.
I still don't have that figure yet, and I will let you know whenever I get that figure.
Yeah. I mean, I still like Studio Series Crosshairs for what he is. I think they did a pretty decent job with the trench coat thing. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of compromises for the robot mode. It looks very flat, but if you don't take out the backpack, if you don't remove the backpack, then it's fine. So, and you can move stuff out of the way to accommodate for the articulation. So, yeah.
That's
I
cool.
totally forgot about sideways. I have sideways.
I don't have sideways yet. He does look great, even though he looks similar to Barricade. Other than that, I feel like he will be a great figure.
Sideways is fantastic. My only complaint is that his feet are loose and it's hard for him to stand.
I fixed his feet, so yeah.
I still have to fix mine, but overall he's a good figure. He has movable hands. That's good.
93 Hot Rod.
Fantastic.
Don't have him, but when I do get him, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a high score. Just
He will.
saying. Just saying.
Okay, so I have Air Razor.
Don't have her.
Best eraser. Best eraser.
From here on out, I will just be in the back and I'll let you know because I don't have these figures yet.
Yeah, I don't have Bumblebee. I don't have the War Cybertron. I don't have the Mirage. So let's move on to Voyager class here. 05 Prime. I have him. He's okay.
I
Good
didn't.
one. It's a good figure.
I don't know. He was just too dark for me. I just didn't like the figure.
Which
The
prime?
chest. My main issue with the figure is the chest looks a bit flat.
Which prime?
Yeah.
Wait, which Optimus figure?
The 05 Optimus Prime, the first Studio Series Prime.
That one's okay. I like that one.
It was okay. The dark colors, yeah, replicate the scene that he's dead. But my other issue is that the chest was just a bit too flat. There's no dimension to it. Yeah, Starscream.
Great figure. I love the figure. Honestly,
Brawl
I'm with the masterpiece.
Yeah, Brawl. As far as Brawl goes, decent figure. It's a good Brawl.
Not the best.
Not the best Brawl, but it's a good Brawl. Still no slouch. Not bad. Not too shabby. Yeah. Revenge of Megatron. Fantastic figure.
Fantastic. I do wish that he was painted a freaking gray.
Yeah, there was a toy New York, I think a toy show where they showed us Revenge of Megatron and all silver, and then the final toy was just gray. I'm like, what?
Still great figure. Still great figure.
It's still a great figure. Ironhide. Oh my lord.
Dude, I only found Ironhide once. I've never seen him again, and I'm so glad I picked him up. One of the best Voyager Ironhides we will ever get, and if you're looking for the best Ironhide, that one is the one to get.
Yes, don't get the MPM. Just don't get it.
No, don't get the MPM. Get this one.
I've seen so many reviews of the MPM Ironhide, and the MPM Ironhide just sucks. Revenge of Starscream. Never got him.
Never got him. He was just a repaint. Other than that, I do feel like that figure is cool, but it's just the 07 just repainted.
Nah, yeah. It's better though. It's better. It's better.
I prefer my 07 Starscream.
No.
I'm never getting tattoo Starscream. No, I'm never getting it.
No.
I don't like tattoo on my figures.
32 Optimus Prime. A great improvement over the 05 version.
Oh, yeah. This is when Optimus Prime started getting good.
Yeah. Great improvement. The chest looks so much better and looks more screen accurate.
Much better.
Bone Crusher, fantastic. Love him.
Fantastic figure. Fell in love with the figure.
Hey, what's up, Shadow Emperor B127? Constructed Gun Rampage, great figure. Great figure.
Had to get him. Great figure.
Had to get him for a Devastator. It's a good figure. Well done figure. Very screen
Yeah.
accurate. I love him. Love his design. 38 Prime, fantastic.
Fan-freaking-tastic. This is when Optimus Prime was at its peak.
Fantastic. Amazing.
Yeah. Amazing figure. Long Haul, great figure. Love him. His chunkiness, his beefiness, his fatness.
I honestly fell in love with that figure a lot more than I thought I would, in my opinion.
It's so chubby. It's so chunky, and I love him. he's the George Costanza of the Transformers franchise, you know. And well, that's according to Emgo. So yeah.
Oh, of course.
KSI Boss. Yeah, I got KSI Boss. Didn't want him Didn't want him the first time, but then I had to get him to get long haul. So I opened him up. I fell in love with him because of the shiny paint job.
Yeah, I didn't really care for him.
I already had Nitro Zeus, so he was a pass.
Yeah.
But it's a nice addition to my to my Decepticon team in Age of Extinction. So
yeah, that's true. But if you had Nitro Zeus, just stick with him.
Yeah.
Retro in the Nerd Society chat says, JJ, put your goddamn hands up.
Nah, I agree. Facts.
Put your hands up? What do they mean?
Why? Why put my hands up for what? I don't get it.
For your treason.
I don't.
For your treason.
I don't.
Treason for what? I don't know.
You dare.
Decepticon Mixmaster. I feel like that figure is the best Mixmaster.
It's treason because you dare disrespect Combiner Wars and then like the FOC one.
How are we still talking to
Can we not talk about Combiner Wars anymore? Come on, Combiner Wars is so old, it's just lazy.
No, we must execute you though.
Anyway, dude.
We shall continue this war after this stream.
Yeah, you continue it after.
Yeah, let's just continue. Mixmaster, I don't think he's a bad figure at all.
No, I honestly a great Voyager class figure, but only get him if you are getting a Devastator.
Yeah, I got him because of Devastator, and I fell in love with the figure. It's a fun figure.
I did.
Devastator, Bone Crusher didn't combine with Devastator.
Megatron 54, movie 1 Megatron. I like him, love him.
I love the figure. If literally the paint apps on that figure are amazing.
It's gorgeous.
Amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's just the thighs that kind of make me like
Actually, for me, it was the chest.
Really?
Because they used the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron chest.
Yeah, but again, I knew that they were gonna retool it somehow because that mold looked really amazing, and honestly, for me, it was the thighs.
Which figure are we talking about again? Which figure?
Movie 1 Megatron.
Right. Oh yeah, that figure's mid.
What?
Wait, you said 2007 Megatrons, right?
Yeah, the 07 Megatron.
Yeah, mid.
Yeah, thank you.
Nah, it's mid.
No, there's no way. There's no way. That figure is amazing.
That figure is amazing. It's too gorgeous to be mid.
Now, I was expecting it to be a new mold, and they dare remold it. I mean, the Megatron mold they use is amazing, but still.
I knew they were
a brand new mold, bro. The only thing they reused was the chest. That's it.
That's it. Plus, where's the backpack? There's no backpack on that figure.
No backpack.
I mean, you can't lie. Compared to all the Megatrons in Studio Series, that's like the least exciting one.
No.
Yes.
No, it's silver. How is that not exciting?
You forget Dark of the Moon, all TF.
Okay, look, Dark of the Moon. If we're talking about the figure overall, I do feel like the transformation for Dark of the Moon is not the greatest. I don't like it at all. I don't like how hollow he is, and plus he has limited posability, and that's what I don't like about that figure. The Revenge of the Fallen.
Megatron literally has more posability. So
exactly.
In the leg, Gary.
It's fantastic.
The Revenge of the Fallen figure has amazing posability, and the only thing that brought down that figure literally from being the best Megatron ever made is the paint apps. If it was painted silver, I promise you that figure would be like top grossing, hardest to find, rare to find, and he would be double the price he is right now. And the 07, it had the paint apps. It's just what bothered me were the big old thighs. Other than that, I still think it's a great figure.
Yeah. It's a great figure, fun figure. So, I mean, look at the jet mode. Look at the jet. The jet mode is awesome.
Gorgeous. Dude, it's great. accurate. How is he mid?
All right, the jet mode is good. I will say that jet mode is good. Jet
But
mode
he's not
is
mid.
good.
He's not mid. So
He's great.
he's great. He's a great figure.
I'll say he's good. That's all I'll say.
All right, next.
Scrapper, love him.
Oh man, honestly, I didn't want to transform. I didn't want to transform him into Devastator because how much I love Scrapper.
Yeah.
Scrapper's amazing. And funny enough, Scrapper's my favorite Constructicon from the favorites.
Okay, moving on to Sentinel Prime. I do have him. Great figure.
Great figure. Posability sucks.
Yeah, postability is a little bit limited. No ankle tilts, unfortunately. Um,
But
But-
overall, if you do want the best Sentinel Prime, the most accurate Sentinel Prime, get that figure.
yeah. It's very most accurate. It's the most accurate. It's funny how he's labeled as a Decepticon, then the instructions label him as an Autobot, which is so confusing.
He was confusing in the movie.
He killed Ironhide. How dare he?
One of the reasons why I gave him a bad score.
Blitzwing, the bone moving Blitzwing. Yes, the jet mode is inaccurate. I don't care. Still looks good. Very great robot mode. Great transformation. It's a well done figure. So,
Robot mode looks screen accurate. I like the figure.
Yeah, I like it too.
Skip Jack. I passed on him. Passed on
Who's
Skip
back again? The yellow version.
Yellow
of Rampage.
repaint of Rampage. He's the yellow repaint of Rampage. I
Yeah,
literally skipped on him.
I skipped on him. I didn't really care for him.
Yeah, 2 Voyagers I skipped on here so far. Hot Rod and Scourge, both fantastic figures. Love them both. Hot Rod surprised me at that Voyager class price point. Like, wow.
Yeah, Hot Rod literally tops the masterpiece, in my opinion.
Destroys the masterpiece in every way, shape, or form. It's just-
Yes.
Man.
72 Bowling Movie Starscream, another fantastic Starscream figure. Really well done. Really love him.
Yeah.
Love that figure.
Yeah, great.
Thrust, another one. I love him. Redgar, I love him. Sweep, I passed on him. I just don't care. Bowling Movie Soundwave. Bowling Movie Soundwave, great figure. Ultimate,
great figure, man.
Ultimate is but again, we never saw him transform, so I don't care. Junkeep, I have him as well. Great retool of Redgar. I love the Junkions. Okay, I'm a Junkion fanboy. So Thundercracker, Galvatron, I have them both.
Ooh, Galvatron looks good, man. He looks great.
Yeah, I love him.
Yes, fantastic. And I got them before you, JJ.
Shut your mouth.
I still don't like the fact that I can't tap him right in his struck mode. Other than that, great figure.
86 Ironhide, fantastic.
Fantastic. Better than Earthrise. Screw Earthrise.
I heard something about the pain apps not being accurate to the film on Ironhide.
I don't really care. It's still a
I
fantastic.
don't really care. I display him in robot mode anyway. I don't really care for the yellow stripe. He never had the yellow stripe in robot mode, so yeah.
Gotcha.
Wave 19 Cheetor.
Don't have
Great
him.
figure. Love
I'm
him.
gonna say in the back.
Love the Cheetor. Love him. Love him. Love him. I don't have Battle Trap yet.
Yes,
And-
fantastic. And I got them before you.
I only passed 3 Voyagers on this one, so
That's crazy.
I
yeah.
got
And the rest of them I have. So yeah. Yeah. Leader class. I actually
the
have
only Age of Extinction Dinobot.
Grimlock. Yeah. Really? Really the only one? Seriously?
I hate Studio Series so much. I hate them.
Why?
Dude.
Why? Because he's alone and there's no other agent.
No, it's not because he's alone. It's not like we've been waiting almost 5 years this coming April for another Age of Extinction Leader Class Dinobot figure that I gotta pose them next to the Last Night versions of the Dinobot figures that aren't even scale accurate, except for what's the name, Scorn, great figure. Other than that, that's it.
But love Grimlock. I love Age of Extinction Grimlock from Studio Series. Fantastic
I
figure.
do,
Great
I do
screen
think that
accurate.
the T-Rex form is a brick. Other than that, great figure.
Yeah, the T-Rex form is not perfect, but robot mode is where it really shines. So love it.
Yeah,
Blackout, another one. Love, 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 love,
beautiful, beautiful
love,
figure.
love, 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 love. Dark Moon
Beautiful.
Megatron, yeah, not a perfect figure, but I don't mind transforming him. I don't have any issues transforming the figure. Didn't have
Other
any
than that,
issues.
he's great.
It's a
I
good
do like
figure.
the figure.
Good figure.
He's a good
It's
figure.
uh glad that he came with Igor, which is cute.
Oh yeah,
Jetfire. I'm so glad they labeled him as an Autobot. Thank you. Thank you.
oh yeah. Thank you for that. I still don't have him. I will be getting him soon, so that way I can, recreate that scene. Other than that, he looks like a great figure.
Jetfire looks fantastic. I upgraded him with the DNA design kit. So, yep, yep.
He looks fantastic.
Had to do
Yes,
it.
yes.
Dark and Moon Prime. I'm so glad we got a Dark and Moon Prime with the trailer and everything.
Beautiful. I'm so glad that they reissued him because I missed out the first time. So best believe that when they reissued him, I got him, and dude, he is amazing.
Hmm. The trailer could have been done better though.
100%.
As in the paint, the paint, the weapons as well. Yeah,
Good plan, but it is what it is.
it is what it is. But it's nice to see a Jetwing Prime in Studio Series, which is pretty cool and more screen accurate. So yeah, Scavenger, another fantastic figure. The Constructicon lineup,
Great figure.
well done.
Great.
Just well done. Shockwave, another fantastic leader class figure. I love Shockwave. Love it.
Fantastic. One of the best. One of the best.
It's still one of the best Studio Series figures to ever be released, leader class wise.
Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this: the figure is a little bit difficult to film with. However, it's still a fantastic figure, and I still love it.
I love the
Creation is
figure.
simple. It's basic. It's it's easy. So
And it's a retool of the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, but again, I didn't know it was a retool of him.
yeah, it looks like a pretty brand new mold. So
Dude, here,
Yeah.
I'm so glad that they did justice.
Overload. Mm.
Good.
Listen here, I only got this figure because I wanted to create Devastator. That was it. That's all I'm gonna leave it.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Still a great figure. Nothing. 86 Grimlock. Great.
Great
Perfect.
figure. Great figure.
That really sucked.
Oh yeah.
That really sucked. So bad. Grindor. Just blackout with new hands and new color.
I passed on Grindor, but again, it's blackout, just new.
I had to get Grindor just so I can have the Ravage in Studio Series form. So
I still got Grindor because I like the color scheme, and I still like Grindor. So
and he has articulated fingers, articulated hands, wrist swivels. Yeah. Slug. Another great Dinobot.
My next review. I'm sorry. My chest hurt there a bit. I'm sorry.
dang.
Slug, great figure. Love him. Best mainline G1 slug ever. Or slag, whatever you call him. The Daniel sucked.
Dude, is there accessories that are not great?
Yeah. Coronation Starscream. I know Prince is not a huge fan of the Earthrise Starscream mold.
Yeah. I do have that figure. If you do have the Earthrise, just stick with the Earthrise or the Siege version. Just stick with those. But if you guys do want a G1, get that Starscream. Really cool accessories.
Yeah, I like the Coronation gear. I like the throne. I had to get it because of the throne, so. And I'm a slave to the Earthrise Seeker mold, so.
Hey yo, you're a slave. Hey yo.
I'm a slave because I bought 7 versions of the Seeker mold, so.
Ah.
Yeah. I bought the original
Alright.
Earthrise Starscream. I bought the Coneheads, Thrust, Thundercracker, Skywarp, and now Coronation Starscream. Go 7.
There you go.
Mitchell Prime says, "Hey JJ, I just ordered Rise of the Beast Bumblebee and RC, and if you don't know, well, now you know."
Dude, that catchphrase is gonna freaking kill me.
Uh, So yeah. Sludge, great Dinobot. Although there were some copies that have very loose knees. Mine doesn't have that issue, but I feel bad for those copies that have those issues. So
Great figure. Again, it's
I
G1
love
accurate. All that matters.
I love the transformation. Transformation is very intuitive. It's yeah, love it. The Fallen.
Up Fallen.
Fantastic. The Fallen's
The
fantastic.
Fallen.
Best
Why you say?
Fallen
Why you shaking your
ever.
head? Oh, I thought you said something bad.
I said best
But
Fallen
also,
toy ever.
Best.
wait, JJ,
Best.
Yeah.
before we continue, Shamar has a message for you.
This is a message to JJ because he has committed treason. We must execute him for
God.
treason.
Enough of this.
So we eat him. And the next time he does, we'll eat those next videos.
No! No! That was a message from Shamar. Because it is true, you must be eaten for your treason.
No. But anyway, I don't have Scourge yet. I don't have Dinobot Snarl yet.
Don't either. I can't wait to get them and then move on to the Age of Extinction.
Leadfoot. Let's talk about Leadfoot. Leadfoot. I have Leadfoot.
Oh, he's good.
Leadfoot. People
great.
don't like him. I love him.
I love
Great.
Leadfoot. The belly just made me love him.
I like him.
The belly.
Belly. Nest Bumblebee. Don't care.
Don't care.
Thundercracker. Don't care again.
Okay.
Nah, Thundercracker's good. So
Battle Damage Megatron. Again. Don't care.
If
I've
you
seen
do
the
want
parts
to battle
Megatron.
damage,
Cool, but don't care.
yeah, don't care.
I have the Last Night Drift. I have that with Baby Dinobots. The rest of these, don't care.
Yeah,
I didn't
passed
care for Studio Series Last Night Bumblebee because I already have Last Night Bumblebee, and that's already my Studio Series 25. So
Yeah.
didn't get 8613 Cliff Jumper because I have Earthrise Cliff Jumper, so I'm good.
Yeah.
79 High Octane Bumblebee. I have the original High Octane Bumblebee, so come on, can we just redo High Octane Bumblebee? Can we just redo that? Come on.
Like I said in my video, man, if they make this figure right, dude, it is gonna be amazing.
wait, hold on. Before we continue, Primus. So you said the RTF Megatron is missing paint.
The what?
The original Revenge of Fallen Studio Series Megatron. There's missing a lot of silver paint on him.
Yes, he is.
Battle Damage Megatron definitely looks way better.
Painted plastic.
Now, what would you say if he looked like this instead?
Too yellow.
Why did I get kicked out for it?
That was a mistake. It was an accident. Sorry.
Can you put it up on the big
Nest
screen?
Bone Crusher, Nest Ratchet, both
He
have.
said put up. He said put it up, JJ. Put it up on the big screen.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
What is that? Oh, if you look like that.
That's gold, not yellow.
Sure.
Golden.
I still prefer the unpainted plastic than that one, in my
Black
opinion.
and gold. Black and gold.
What?
Yeah. Nest
Yeah.
Ratchet, Nest Bone Crusher.
I mean, only get those if you missed out on those figures. I got Nest Bone Crusher because I had to. Ratchet, I'm skipping.
Yeah, just don't get them, please.
Hatchet and Hound. Where are they? Hatchet and Hound. Where are they?
Where is Hound? Where
I
is
forgot
Hatchet?
about those two. That's crazy.
Like,
Wait,
where are they?
didn't
Come
they
on.
tease them? Right?
They teased them, but they haven't even say when they're gonna release.
I promise you, here's what happened. I promise you that Hatchet got so much negative feedback that they're back to the drawing board with Hatchet.
Wait, they are?
I am like, I heard from a friend who knows somebody there that they're back to the drawing board on Hatchet.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Because people didn't like that Hatchet, and I was one of them that just didn't like it.
I mean, I thought it looked all right. I was still going to buy it because I needed a hatchet.
Core class, Shockwave and Ravage. I have both.
All right,
Great
JJ,
little figures, very fun figures.
JJ,
I like
once you're done, When you're done talking about these figures, you must share my screen so I can show the Stu Series tier
Spike,
list Primus.
like the Spike, really the cool figure. Ratchet, cool figure, really cool figure. Laserbeak, interesting figure. And the Decepticon
Interesting. It's
in
actually,
blue Rumble, who is Frenzy in my universe.
No, it's Rumble.
uh,
It says Rumble.
look, I just
In
think
my opinion, so.
we should have just done a regular core class. What's his name? Laserbeak from Dark of the Moon. I think they should have just done.
Yeah, they could have done a regular one, but it's nice to have a pink Bumblebee. So
I don't want a pink Bumblebee in my collection, even though it is screen
I
accurate.
bought it.
And
I bought it because I'm slavish to the Studio Series line. So I had to buy it.
Slavish.
Plus, it was a new mold. It was a Bumblebee mold, so I had to get it. So
Makes sense. I completely understand.
and it's interesting that he has an Autobot symbol on his forehead.
Well, because it's Bumblebee. It's supposed to be Bumblebee, so.
I mean, yeah, it's accurate because when Laserbeak became the pink Bumblebee, he had an Autobot logo on his forehead. So
Yeah.
it makes sense. The blue Rumble is fantastic. Oh, Frenzy in my world.
Great figure.
Better than the Siege version by far.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, I only passed a few. So
I passed on the ones I wanted to pass on, and the ones that I didn't want to pass on, freaking passed on me.
yeah, it's a good question. Whatever happened to Hound and Hatchet? I don't know.
Again, Hatchet is being back on the drawing board. It got so much negative.
But Hound doesn't deserve to be pulled back into the drawing board. He looks fine. He looks great. He looks perfect. So
Yeah, but again, Studio Series wants this to make happen right and stuff, and I guess they just don't like the negative feedback. And sometimes it's good to hear negative feedback because greater things come out of it. So
Yes, and now
I'm really hope that 94 is actually Hatchet. So yeah.
And dude, you
Let's
must share my screen so I can show it to Primus. Oh shoot! So this is the tier list I've made of Studio Series.
oh snap, got Lord tier. Okay, we got Starscream, Blackout. Oh snap. Whew. Okay, RC. Okay. If I see one problem with this, I'm calling you out. I don't know why. Got it. All right. So far, the Got Lord tier list looks pretty good.
No, KSI Sentry, just don't put him in A. Just don't.
When
Don't
you
put
was
him
in
in
A,
No, don't put him in A. Don't put him in B either. Don't.
I'll put him in C, and that's the closest I'll go.
Yes, put him in C, like Shadow Raider, because KSI Sentry should be the Chevrolet Trax alt mode, not the Pagani.
Let me see his worst. Let me see your worst figures.
Your least favorite. Your
Least favorite. Okay. All right. Let's see. What we got. We got the RC. Okay. We got Dropkick. Okay. We got what?
No. That's premium finish Megatron. That's premium finish. That's not the normal Hasbro version.
Hey, I was about to scream. We got Cogman. We got World War II Bumblebee. Okay.
Wait, why is Cogman in there?
Because my figure had so much QC.
Wow. Okay.
Soundwave. Wow.
Wait, why is 01 Bumblebee in there? He should be higher.
Wait, what?
Okay, high octane Bumblebee. I get it. It's a freaking piece of garbage, and I completely understand.
It's just a reissue of the original high octane Bumblebee toy. So
yeah. If anything, he
doesn't
put
make
him
sense.
Yeah, just put him at. Wait, did you put Topspin at D?
Yeah, I don't like Studio Series Topspin.
What?
Because the old one's better.
You have the audacity to put Ratchet and Lockdown on top of Topspin? you put Barricade in C? You put Shadow Kid? No.
Barricade should be in B, in my opinion.
Barricade should be in B. Why is a KSI Stinger bot on top of Topspin?
Because the Stinger bot did it better.
You put Cliff Jumper at B. You put Cliff Jumper at
Well, that's Prince's opinion. You know,
I actually like Cliff Jumper low key. I don't know what's wrong with your
Um,
copy.
Prince, just word to the wise. Why didn't you get Top Spin just to finish off the Studio Series records?
I had the old one. I didn't really feel a need to.
But the car mode is better.
That may be true, but the older one's just the older one's better as a whole figure.
But the old one does the clearance issue with the transformation.
That's that's a thing I might have to sacrifice.
Okay, I already see a lot of problems with this tier list, but again, this is your own opinion, and I can respect
Yeah,
everyone's own
You
opinion.
know,
I mean,
I
you can still rage. I know it's a joke anyway. So
and why is 01 Bumblebee in there in the bottom, like in the bottom?
you not hear all the issues that people have with that figure.
Yes,
heard
but
issues.
who cares? Who cares? I don't care.
I care. Like that whole figure. If the figure falls apart, it's not gonna be up here.
You know, recently I attended a talk on personalities, and one of the key lessons is that to be a better person, being having a better personality rather than just raging out on useless pieces of plastic. Um, um,
Nah, because
like,
that's
let me explain first. Let me explain. One of the and then there's ACT. The acronym is ACT. A is for apply, C is for change, and T is for teach. And what I put in apply, uh, have more positivity. You know, uh,
Yep.
for change, uh, don't get too upset. Don't don't just don't make things a big deal. Um, and then teach others not to be stagnant. That's yeah.
Yeah, I 100% agree. It's just Cliff Jumper being a B kind of.
I mean, I agree, but at the same time, if you get a figure and it falls apart in your hands without you doing any harm to it, you're not gonna just praise it and be like, oh, at least I still have a figure. Like, no, it broke on you, like, bruh.
Battle damage.
Oh my god,
That's how we're viewing it. If you lose the head, battle damage.
that's how
Yeah,
JJ's.
exactly.
Nah, they're dead at that point. It's not even about damage; they're just dead.
Robots have lost their heads in battle before, so yeah.
Anyway, he can continue Primus. You can continue looking at my tier list.
Yeah,
Now,
this is your
Dark
own
Moon
tier
Ratchet,
list.
Dark Moon Ratchet, put him lower.
No, he's better than
No.
2007.
No. 07 Ratchet looks better. Dark Moon
Yeah.
Ratchet sucks.
Oh, 07
Um,
Ratchet has issues. Dark Moon Ratchet kind of fixes it slightly.
Does it still have loose leg problems?
07
I mean,
Ratchet.
it does a little bit, but it's not as terrible as 2007.
No, 07 Ratchet, switch with Dark Moon Ratchet.
Never.
I do like the 07 Ratchet better than the Dark of the Moon. I passed on Dark of the Moon. Other than that, I do like your tier list. If I were to create my own, I would have a lot of, rage from you guys. But other than that, again, it's a pretty good tier list.
No. Prince, you should add in the Rise to Beast stuff now, since you have them.
I'll have him in when the year ends, so that way when more Studio Series figures get released, I can do like a lot more.
Yeah.
Why didn't you add in the 86 stuff? Why didn't you?
This tier list doesn't have the A6 stuff.
You should put in every Studio Series figure, including the 86 stuff.
But I think there's like another tier list that has the A6 stuff that I ranked. I have to see. Well, that was in Spanish or a different language. I don't even know what it is. But if I was to rate this A6 stuff, oh, here's the A6 stuff. All right, so yep, perfect.
Hey, why put Ratchet in F?
Because I want Voyager Ratchet.
I understand. I don't know why they're making core class. They should just made him a Voyager and all that.
But again, you've got Core Class Prime, Core Class Hot Rod, Core Class Soundwave, Core Class Megatron, Core Class Starscream, Core Class
But
Dinobots.
they could have been a Voyager though.
But we've gotten Legion class versions of these characters in the past, so what's...
No, but the Voyagers.
Let me see. Wait. Go back to your 86 tier list. Let me go back. I
I'll be right back.
I'm going back. I'm trying to find an updated one so I can update the tier list because I want to put Ironhide up.
Okay, let me look at the S tier. Okay, all the Dinobots are there. Good. Red Guard's there. Hot Rod's there. Okay. Why is Chunky been A only?
A only because he's an A tier figure. He's good, but he's not S tier. Close though.
Okay, Jazz is in B. Okay, sure. RC is in B. Yeah, sure. Cliff Jumper's in B. Okay. Nah, put Not in B.
Never. Nah, C.
Why is Not in C? He's a great figure, man. Jeez.
He bores me. He looks boring.
But he destroys the Times Return version.
That may be true, but the Times Return version was boring already, and this one's also boring.
He looked like in the cartoon.
I was convincing myself to get it, especially for a project, but I was like, nah, it just looks too boring to me.
But you might change your mind and you get it in hand, and it's fun.
I already tried to change my mind. It didn't work.
It may seem boring in the pictures, but then it's not boring when you have it in hand.
I mean, compared to all the other figures in 86, it's mid.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
And here's where the tier list gets even more interesting in D and F.
Why would Spike be an F? Come on, he's not even a bad figure.
I don't care for that figure. I want Spike.
He's better than Daniel.
That may be true, but I didn't ask for the figure.
Well, I asked for it.
That you're one person.
I asked for Cup and Blur, and they gave me Cup and Blur, and it's good.
Now they could have given us different figures besides Cup and Blur, like figures we actually been begging for, like maybe Q or something like that. But nah, they decided to give us figures and then dare to make them mid.
They're not mid in my opinion. No.
Nothing is mid in your opinion, except when it comes to good figures like Combiner Wars Bruticus.
He's mid.
No.
He's so mid.
Then these two are mid.
He's mid.
No.
Mid.
No, we're having this argument after we're having this argument after the stream.
Where did Primus reviews go?
Where'd he go?
Where'd he disappeared?
This?
But anyways, it's already 2 hours 52 minutes, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. So yeah, we are excited for all of the video game figures for Studio Series. That is awesome. I'm getting Prime the most. I'm most excited for Prime. I love his beefiness, his chunkiness, everything about him.
Multiple.
I dig the Barricade. Bumblebee is my least favorite, unfortunately, but I'm still gonna get him. So, because I want to test out the mold. So, yeah. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out to all. One.
Yes, and I still got the figures before you. Yeah, I got right